I just want to thank your mama for bringing you all here to us today. We are very appreciative of all your company.
Hello and welcome back to Hero Infinite, where I guess somebody's eating food, and it's not sheeps for once.
Yes.
And welcome to
No matter how hungry I am right now.
oh. Hang on, I'm just adjusting one
You
thing on.
sheeps.
I'm gonna prep
I
my
don't want
streams.
to walk through the backyard. It's raining.
But yeah, welcome to Hero Infinite, and today I'm joined by a nice big group of players. Starting from the left and going right, we have Bobby, played by Doodlezar. Bobby, played by Doodlezar. The Phantasmic Noir, played by Bernitus.
Oh, hey, how you doing? It's your boy. It's your ghosty boy.
Killstreak, played by Atomic Squid, who I realized I accidentally forgot to fill in your health bar. Whoops.
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
You always do
that. Darling, played by Sheebs.
Hello.
And Radical Ruby, played by Jade.
Radical Ruby.
Yer. We have an energy today, so forgive me if I giggle a lot during the onset of session.
Oh no!
Weird.
I don't. Everyone is so freaking lit, and I'm here about to have a fun.
Your mama has a lot of energy today.
Anyway,
When did you come to my house?
You know.
So, as we open up,
Already?
I actually just stabbed myself with a pin.
Why would you do that?
So I'm usually holding something in my hand to fidget with, and today I was holding like a button that has like a safety pin on the back, and I was unclipping and reclipping it. And while it was unclipped, my hand slid up it, and then I poked my thumb.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
It's just a safety pin prick.
Don't do that.
It's not like where I will slam my pen down and jam my thumb right in the top of the nib,
Oh,
which I
that's
thought
hot.
was the eraser end.
Oh.
God, I wish that were me. It should have been me!
That sounds
the-
painful.
You have a very good Yugi voice, Bernitus.
Oh, thank you. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Fucking Anyway, man, I wish
I'm
I
good
had
at
an
doing all the
editor for
poor
these
kids'
videos. I wish I had an editor so I could insert that clip. Support me on Ko-fi, and one day I will. Anyway,
Yay.
as we open up, sorry, I'm just trying to formulate my words. As we open up, Commander Tiberius is walking through the halls of the newly built Big Shell facility, which sits in the bay between New Liberty and Justice cities. Directly over the rift that leads into the other dimension of the labyrinth. As he makes his way through, he's making his way to the
Downtown?
cafeteria, in which Starling, Ruby, and Bobby are currently at. Interact.
I'm stacking waffles.
Dolan is sat off in an area, currently, eating some food, very, very clearly in an angry mood after what happened last session. By the way, we're gonna kind of gloss over a lot of what happened at the end of last session because it would take too much time to fix it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my lunch and sit right next to Dallin.
He looks over and he's like, hey.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Still dealing with a migraine. He rubs his temple a little bit, and you notice tucked like into the collar of his shirt is a pair of what's the word for those glasses with the mustache and the nose?
The Groucho Marx glasses?
Yeah, Groucho Marx glasses, which hurt your eyes a little to look at because you realize they are visibly two-dimensional.
Oh. Took a trip to Toontown, did you?
Had an operation there. Went mostly as was planned.
Well, mostly is better than not at all.
It rubs his temple. It was a whole day ago, and I still have a headache.
Oh, gosh. Well, I guess, why are you holding on to those glasses, then?
He looks and he's like, it could come in handy later on. And he puts them more into, like, a pouch aside. It makes your head hurt, or it gives a lot less of a headache when you wear glasses from there.
Huh. Mind if I try them on?
Oh, he pulls them out and gives them to you.
Thanks.
Starling and Bobby can enter the scene at any moment they wish.
Look, Starling, I managed to stack at least 10 waffles.
I'm sorry, you both tried to talk at once. What's up, Sheebs?
I was gonna say Starling is kind of sitting there eating her lunch, working on whatever homework she has.
Mm-hmm. At a different table or the same.
Yeah,
to describe the
table.
cafeteria here is laid out a little bit different to the last one. Rather than long rows of rectangular tables, it's a bunch of circular tables in a large hexagonal room. 3 corners of the hexagon are food serving areas, and the remaining corners contain entrances and exits, except for one that has a bathroom area. Here.
Okay.
The base itself, to quickly describe it, since I sort of said establishing scene a little bit, the base is a collection of hexagonal platforms that sit over the ocean, sort of like oil platforms, that are connected via walkways. So you have a collection of hexagons connected to each other to form a larger hexagon, and you have 3 of those connected in a triangular formation around the rift. Large cannons sit aiming towards the hole in the ground, so that any time a giant monster attempts to emerge, they can pacify it. So there's no longer giant. I'm sorry. I just need to show what was just posted in chat.
Wait.
I heard Big Shell and Tiberius.
Wrong thing. Fucking shit. Hang on.
So what you're saying is the base basically looks like this, but on the water?
There's the image we were given. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that chat, or no, I'm gonna make that chat not visible again. Let me just slide that away and give a hero point to Bobby.
Thank you.
Fuck, that was so dumb. Anyway, continue interactions. Bobby was approaching Starling, I believe.
Starling. I follow Starling.
What was it you said to them when you walked up?
See, I can at least stack 10 waffles.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're just hunkered over a bunch of legal homework.
Yeah. Not really paying too much attention.
You need help?
No, I got it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Just a whole bunch of fucking jargon.
Also,
I could simplify it.
Doesn't Bobby know that using ChatGPT to help you with getting your scholarship can result in you getting kicked out of college?
Are you saying I cannot help? What the fuck?
But yeah, you're
Damn.
you're all sort of sat a lot around. There's a number of other individuals all eating here, various, and so previously you had primarily a lot of United Colonies military like people around who wore the the best way I can describe the armor. Have you seen Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
They would wear
Yes.
Starship Trooper armor, basically.
Oh,
like
okay.
that same black shade and everything. But now, it's more GDI soldiers. The GDI being a non-centralized military that's not part of any one nation, but is funded by multiple nations cooperatively and dedicated to global peace. And they wear a similar style of armor, but it's a sort of tan gold color scheme instead. Like, a lot of the logos are a glinting gold and silver combo, but the base of everything is like a tan shade. And like this whole base has that general color scheme going on about it. A lot of tans, reds, golds, and silvers. As this place was built by the GDI rather than the United Colonies government. There's also, scientists about and a handful of super soldiers and the ilk walking around. And after a moment, Tiberius enters, who it is worth noting that while he's still wearing his usual commander outfit, a subtle change has been made in the pins and awards and medals he wears. Has prominently positioned on his lapel is a GDI logo. Or a GDI badge, and next to it is a new set of ranking badges that denote him having the position of a GDI commander rather than a United Colonies military commander. And he walks in holding a little tablet, looking at it for a moment and glancing up. And he's like, he adjusts his collar for a moment, and he holds up the pin and holds a button on it and speaks, and his voice comes over the intercom in the room. Starling, Ruby, sorry, excuse me, that was me coughing. Starling, Ruby, I need you to accompany me.
Are you doing homework? I could do your homework.
No, you're not doing my homework.
I'm bored.
Oh, I'm not trying to get kicked out.
You're not gonna kick out if I could mimic your handwriting.
That's cheating,
No, it's not. It's being efficient.
Bobby.
Okay, I won't do it.
So, do the two of you follow him?
Yeah.
Dolan glances
What a
up and he, gives you a little wave off, Ruby.
I better take these glasses off first. you go.
He takes them back, tucking them in a pocket.
I'm doing something interesting with the spot on Starling's new uniform.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, because you got the fucking symbiote uniform now.
Yeah.
Has
I'm
a
doing
quick
something interesting.
As a quick note for you, Bobby, you guys basically brought Freakazoid to the military, and they were like, "Oh, cool, we'll fucking contain this guy and figure out the
Another
deal."
one.
Yeah,
Another one.
yeah. Oh, another one. Exactly. And you gave the information that you learned, and then you guys were let go. And they were like, "We'll have other people look for Killstreak and his compadre."
Me?
Can you even notice this? Probably not. But am I doing it anyway? You bet your fucking ass I am.
So you guys move on to the, you follow him, and he's like, I hope the two of you are adjusting to the change in scenery now that we're working more closely with GDI. Hello?
Which two?
It's Starling and Ruby he's speaking to.
Okay. I was about to say there's
Oh.
three of us
It's
here.
Tiberius talking to Starling and Ruby because you guys are now walking across the catwalks between the platforms.
Okay, is Bobby also here with us?
No,
No.
Bobby was left behind. Although, actually, I will say,
Oh.
Bobby, as they leave, you see Dolan sort of look up, and after a moment, gets up and walks out the door they left through.
It's a pretty cool stack of waffles there, kid. Hey.
You're not here, Broditis.
I know, it was a joke. It was just playing the soldier from last time.
No, you're right.
The actual Joe Swanson does exist.
General Swanson is, in fact, here.
Yeah. That's a
And
pretty cool
I've
stack
decided-
of waffles there, kid.
You know, I've decided this is a full canon character, General Swanson, who lives in Quahog, a small community located just outside of just outside of Justice City.
Yeah.
You know how there's Cape Clam? Quahog is located on Cape
Yeah.
Clam.
Oh my god.
He's in fact not a crippled or he is crippled, but he doesn't have a
Huh.
wheelchair because we got cybernetics in this world. He's got special leg braces
Okay.
so he can walk. In
I was
this
gonna say,
reality,
what do you think? The war just beat him up and broke his legs? Is that what happened? Barb took his clothes, beat him up, broke his legs.
he wasn't crippled until the bombing of the base. He
Oh
now
my
has.
Because he was unconscious. Oh my god! My legs!
The military career's over. Actually, we're promoting you now because you have cool robot legs.
Right, that's good. Okay. Can't believe my second character, guys. Good job. Welcome, Joe Swanson. All right, sorry, but I just wanted to say the little joke because you stacking waffles.
But yes, he did in fact notice the waffles and comments on them, just as you said. Yeah, as that's happening, Bobby, you see Dolan slipping out of the room.
Oh, thanks. Do you want them?
Oh yeah, you know I do.
All right, here you go. They're all for you.
Thank you.
Carefully hands plate over.
I'm gonna
go.
get to Europe now. Bye.
All right, bye. Dolan, wait.
Bobby pursues Dolan. Meanwhile, you know, Tiberius is leading Ruby and Starling along. And he's like, yeah, like I said, he's like, I hope the two of you are adjusting to the new base now that we're working more closely with the GDI. Oh, for quick reference, the GDI logo, you can literally Google search GDI logo. It's from a pre-existing franchise. But it is a stylized golden eagle on a silver background, done in a sort of profile, as if it was swooping down to grab something. I would pull up reference, but it will take far too long for me to pull up reference.
That's fair.
If somebody
That's
pulls
fair.
it up, the reference, and puts it into the Discord chat, you will get a hero point. The first person to do it.
I already forgot what you want me to look for in general.
GDI logo. Anyway, he's like, yeah, I hope you two have been adjusting well to the new base. And what would you say in response?
Not the worst thing ever.
Definitely, it's got more
That's
layers
not-
to it than the old base.
This one.
Oh, there we go. We got the logo in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and show. Whoop! Discord chat is now visible. I'm gonna leave the Discord chat visible for the foreseeable future, just so you all know. And I'm actually gonna hang on. Let me adjust that a little. So you know, if you want me to hide it, let me know and I'll hide it in case you want to post something in chat you don't want visible on stream in the off chance. So. Yeah, the one that he has is like a nice polished gold with a silver backing. In like the circular shape. And that's that logo just in solid gold is painted in various places on the base. Well, more of it, when it's painted, it looks more like a tan. You guys have been getting to and from the base using a new model of high-speed vertibird that has been implemented. A mix of vertibird and pelicans, depending on the situation. Two different types of VTOLs.
Sorry, I feel a little bit dense right now. What are VTOLs?
Vertical landing and takeoff. I don't remember the full acronym. Basically, it's a helicopter that can convert to sort of a jet. So when it's landing, it lands and raises
Oh.
like a helicopter and can do that for careful navigation. But when it needs to go high speed, the propellers point forward and jet engines initiate. The vertibird is more so built for operations within urban, mountainous, or jungle environments, while the pelican is designed for higher speeds in open environments. So if you're being picked up from the city, you're usually picked up in a vertibird and brought to a location where you can be transferred to a pelican. Pelicans are also larger and can transport vehicles.
Makes sense.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Recent technological advancements have allowed them to move much faster, which makes it to the point where you guys can, like, within an hour make it here from the city. That is a good image. Also, who's the first one to post the GDI logo?
Candicorn.
I posted it in
I-
my mind.
Okay.
Technically me, but also Sheebs did find one with a transparent background, which I didn't.
I will give it the point to it was about speed. Or no, I'll give all three of you here a point.
I was about to say the first one's fan art.
It's still the correct logo. All three of you will get a point.
Arthritis.
I'd never actually posted it. I just thought I posted it in my mind.
Is that still posting it?
I say all three because Doodle's getting our hero point
Oh,
for the
I see.
art.
I see. You just said 3 and I was like, oh.
Anyway, yeah, he's. Let's actually have the story start to happen, huh? So Tiberius is leading you through the walkways. You know, you hear seagulls in the background.
Mine.
You know what? You're right. It's canon. That's the sound seagulls make. Because this is my world and I can do what I want. There's seagulls in the background screeching, mine!
That just tickled me way too much.
But yes, they, you have to carefully, you have to watch where you step so as to not track large amounts of seagull shit around. As you walk, he's like, the two of you have been personally requested for a new initiative.
Awesome.
Oh? Pray tell, what kind of initiative?
Are you familiar with the hero Space Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He has been, he has been talks with the GDI and the United Colonies government about gaining command of his own unit or his own task force, and he requested the two of you to become members of it. And as he says that, you step into a room where you see a number of other individuals. You see, it's like a sort of press conference type room. And in the room, hang on, I'm looking at my session notes. The first person you see that jumps out to you, is a man about, 5'5" in height. He's got a pair of large red boots and large red gauntlets, a yellow scarf around his neck, and a red helmet, and he has on his back a large red shield that covers most of his body, and he's wearing a sort of tan jumpsuit.
Holy shit!
You also see a man in a yellow and orange sort of like full body suit that's sort of like a heavy coat and pants and a full face mask with goggles, except his mouth area is uncovered. And along his belt, he has a number of what look almost like coin rolls. Like his suit is predominantly yellow, like on the chest and on the inner thighs, but the outer part of the legs and the shoulder area and the mask are sort of red shade. and he's of a darker skin tone, looking to be maybe of some sort of Hispanic descent, but that's just a ballpark guess looking at him. And the last person is a woman with blue hair, like two-tone blue hair, a dark blue and a light blue, dressed in a outfit that matches that color theme, with like thigh-high boots, short shorts, and a shirt all in that color scheme, and wearing a cropped leather coat over it, and a snowflake necklace.
Oh wow.
And Tiberius says, I would like you to meet, hang on, I want to make sure I pronounce these names right.
Blues.
Blues.
I would like you to meet Luna Snow, Protoman, and Rexplode.
What?
Any motions to the three of them? They will be the fellow members of the Ghost team. Hello, you hear, as you see a 6-foot-tall, tan man with a well-cropped haircut wearing a suit. And any of you who have your ear to the technological industry instantly recognize this man as the head of one of the top robotic companies in the world, Hyperion Industries.
Oh.
A man by the name of Jack.
I'm gonna fight this man.
Oh god.
He's also a male model, nicknamed Handsome Jack by the public.
Of course he is.
Jesus.
And this is this is Jack Hyperion of Hyperion Industries. He's the financial backer of this team, and will be providing you with your all technical equipment you need for your operations. It is so good to meet all of you. He smiles, like rubbing his hands together. Now then, shall we get you on the phone with the bossman? And Tiberius is like, hold on. I need to talk more with the two final recruits. This is a offer, not something you have to accept. He pulls out some contracts and hands them to the two of you. It will result in some...
Not Kevin Swanson.
What? Why is it Joe's kid?
Exactly, it's Kevin, bro.
Why did you make
me.
it Joe's
It's
son
I.
instead of Joe?
Because my name is Kevin Ulrich.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Incredible.
That's a hero point. Fucking doodle with the quick photoshops here. Fucking... But, as I was saying, he says, this would be a substantial change in your current position. Right now, you operate as free agents who are on call in situations of need, but are more or less able to operate within your cities as you wish, or within the city as you wish. With this, you would be put under direct command of Space Ghost, and you would be moved to live full time here on the Shell military base. You would still be allotted for free time and free time here and there, but you would likely need to abandon both of your college educations in order to dedicate yourselves full time to this. It would come with a substantial pay increase, as well as alongside the full accommodations here on the military base. And you would still be allowed to maintain your secret identities to the capacity that you would like. He hands you the contracts for you to look at. Consider your options. How do the two of you feel about the presentation of joining this team?
Ruby is definitely mixed about it. in a sense. On the one hand, being able to safely, comfortably keep doing hero things, I think she would really enjoy. On the other hand, I think doing just that for the bulk of her time at the expense of everything else, including like her education and music, I don't think she's vibing with that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Jenna likes.
So the two of
Going
you
up.
are going to say notes. Oh, that's the new Jenna outfit? That's adorable. The symbiote suit.
It's high.
I love it. That's gonna be a star point, of course. I'm actually gonna make that 2 star points.
Get your butt out of my face. Go.
But so basically neither of you are gonna sign the contract? Alright. Excuse me. Indigestion. Also, I'm trying to add the star points while thinking at the same time, and I'm not good at doing that. There we go. So yeah, you both politely turned down the contract?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like,
Ah, come
Jenna's just
on!
like, I want to be a lawyer. I have to go to school for that.
Oh, come on! Jack walks up to the two of you, putting his arms around your shoulders. You two ladies would make amazing heroes. And this is a fantastic opportunity. You wouldn't be just engaging in this stopping a petty crime that you're dealing with right now. You'd become international superheroes, tackling threats all around the globe. You'd get to go to all the far corners. Can you imagine going to the tropical islands and fighting villains there? Getting to enjoy time on the beach? Getting to go all across Doggerland and the far reaches of the East? You'd become known around the world for your antics. And two lovely ladies like yourselves, he lightly pats your shoulders that he's been resting his hands on as he stands up fully and takes his arms off.
I'm gonna swat his hand off my shoulder.
I guarantee you'd immediately become local names. Heck, you probably get a few brand deals. As he steps back and looks, and he eyes the two of you up for a moment, and he's like, Ruby, you would probably be able to get onto the cover of all sorts of musical magazines. You could probably have an entire line of instruments named after you. And, Stargirl, Stargirl. Starling, right. Sorry, she's you haven't done as many big name things as Ruby there. No offense, of course, but this would be your real breakout success in this field. And you'd be able to have an entire fashion line named after you, as he, looks you up and down. This is a big break, and listen, the pay increase isn't something too small, as he starts to flip it over. Currently, your pay from the military is just hitting the 4 digits monthly. You guys make a little over $1,000 a month, based off your heroic actions. But as he flips this over, your paycheck would go from in the 4 digits to in the 5 digits. You'd be making over 20,000. So you would be guaranteeably earning $20,000 a month before getting bonus payouts from going on operations. When he points that out.
Get off my
Who cares about college when you'd be making it big like this? And that's disregarding any brand deals you're able to cut. And with my connections, I can guarantee the two of you will become household names. It's their choice, Jack. Tiberius holds up his hand. To make however they wish. And he looks at the two of you.
Would
Starling
we,
no longer looks sure.
would we get to meet and possibly become friends with Space Ghost?
Jack goes, "Why not?" And then Tiberius like stops him, and he's like, "Sadly, Space Ghost is incapable of returning to Earth. His biology had been rewritten for the moon mission back in the 60s, and a side effect of it is that he's no longer capable of handling Earth's gravity without it causing damage to his organs. But a positive side effect, of course, is the seeming stopping of his aging that he's experienced since. But you will be interacting with him regularly as you go on your operations. He will communicate with all of you through telecommunications networks."
Within our increased budget / wages, would routine trips to the moon to see him be feasible?
He, like, you know... I'm trying to think about what's... Routine trips to the moon wouldn't be... That would be quite expensive, but... A visit to him would not be out of the question if the situation allots for it. With recent developments we've been working on within the GDI, or within GDI. Because
I'll think about it.
deep space, like, just like in our world, despite there being more technological advancements, the concept of commercial space travel is kind of a pipe dream of millionaires still right now, you know? Like, we have reusable rockets that go up and down, and there's, like, talks amongst companies like Hyperion and Cerulean about the idea of creating, like, ships that can enter and exit atmosphere easily. You do know, anybody who has been up to date with technology knows that Hyperion is actually trying to find a way to compete with the company American Express, which is currently a... oh no, it wouldn't be American Express, sorry. This is something I've used in a previous Super setting. They'd be United... Or, no, that's a real-life company. Shit.
American Express is a real life company.
Is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Dude, they do the mail. It is the mail.
Oh, I forgot. I'm dumb. Well, what do I want to name this fictional company?
I heard American Express and I'm like, no.
I forgot that was a real company, I'm gonna be honest. That's how little I mail things.
Colony Express.
The company... Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up... I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up my own... or pull up a pre-existing company from fiction.
UNPS, United Nations Postal Service.
No, it's, oh god, hang on, what's the character's name? Give me a second. Oh, Fisk. Fisk Industries, which currently runs the largest online, shopping platform that delivers packages via drone. They kind of have a monopoly on it, but Hyperion has been talking about the idea of delivering packages via suborbital drops as a new way to revolutionize package delivery.
Oh. Also,
but that's a
Rhoditis.
pipe dream thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Rhoditis. American Express is not the postal service. American Express is a bank holding company.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, America United. That was the
thought they did
fictional
mail.
name I originally had for it. In a different superhero campaign. I had a company called America United. But anyway, yeah, Fisk Industries is this world's equivalent of Amazon.
Gotcha. I think Ruby is also conflicted and not ready to... She's definitely not ready to accept or reject the deal yet.
Mm-hmm. So for now, you're gonna say no. And Starling is mulling it over.
Yeah. Also, I'm deleting that because I fucked it up.
Oh, you want to make changes? Jack puts his... he walks over and puts his arm around your shoulder again. He's like, come on, think about it. You're still small time, and this is your real chance at a big break here, kid. You won't have... Opportunities like this don't come knocking at the door every day. You name it, And you sign that contract and I can help get it for you. Jack, that's enough. You're a financial backer. That is it. You don't determine if she signs on to this. As he, like, goes over, pulls the contract that he had handed to from your hand and sort of, like, uses it to, like, smack Jack away, like wave Jack away. He's now holding both yours and Ruby's contracts because Ruby turned it down. And, you know, Jack steps back, you know, folding his arms, looking a little, like, grumpy.
So much money.
Jack will remember this.
Either way, as he starts to step away with the contracts,
Yeah. I mean,
the two of you
It
are...
is-
sorry, what was that?
it is a tempting offer, but what would I be giving up for it?
Either way, Tiberius says, we're going to need you on hand for this mission with Team Ghost. Or either way, we're going to need you on hands for this mission with Team Ghost, whether you join them fully or not.
You know what? I know what I'm going to do for Starling to make a decision. I'm gonna roll for it.
You will have an opportunity to change your mind later on. You aren't locking yourselves in permanently here, I will note.
Okay, I wanna roll for it anyway, just because I want to see what happens. I'm gonna roll d20.
But he walks over to the there's sort of like a screen this is like a meeting room, so on one end of the room is a big screen essentially, and he goes over, he's like, right now
I rolled for it.
Okay.
Starling kind of steps forward and like holds her hand out.
He looks over to you for a moment, cocks an eyebrow, and hands the contract back to you.
Can she read it first?
You can begin reading it.
Okay, she's gonna start reading it.
As you start doing that, Tiberius is like, either way, we're going to need your help with this oncoming operation. But I think I'll allow Team Ghost's leader to communicate that with you. And he hits a button on a table, like the desk at the back of the room, and the screen turns on, and you see Space Ghost lean on the counter. Or leaning on his desk, I mean. Glad to see we got my team together. Proto-Man, Luna Snow, Rexplode, Starling, Ruby. I selected all of you because your abilities cover a wide berth of skills that I think will be helpful in numerous operations. And I've been wanting to get back into helping the United Colony people, and the people of our good, beautiful blue-green Earth, mostly blue. And right now, I've been in communications with GDI about a very important and pressing issue: the rise of terroristic activity within the cities that you call home. And there's been one figure spotted numerous times that we want to send you after to find right now. And he goes by the name of Killstreak. And a image of Killstreak comes up on the thing. Former GDI former United Colony military and GDI soldier. He is the son of the illustrious hero Major Freedom, and he inherited the enhanced strength, endurance, and healing factors of his father in a weaker form, making him the perfect subject for cybernetic enhancements as we enter the new age of heroes. He was also equipped with experimental powerful augmented suit of armor, and went on to perform numerous operations during the Cobra conflict. Off across in the... Hang on, I'm looking at notes. I think it was the Lumerian Sea. Yeah, in the areas around the Lumerian Sea. But now, he has turned coat. as I'm sure many of you have learned, we've had a sharp uptick in former super soldiers turning against the GDI and engaging in terroristic activity. This is dangerous. This is incredibly dangerous, as they pose a threat of being supervillains due to their augmented abilities. And Killstreak has been seen operating within your facility. Within the last few months alone, we've seen 2 instances of him performing school shootings at Liberty University. Has images of the last 2 times of him showing up at Liberty University are brought up on screen.
Uh-oh.
And we believe he is still active within the area. And we would like to send all of you to track him down. You know, the last image, or he was last seen, outside of Toontown. He was last seen in a small, a rural home outside of, Justice City. On a DoorDash cam, or not a DoorDash cam, a doorbell cam, that's the word I meant, I can use words, on a doorbell cam, with a mysterious individual, and we see a doorbell cam image of him in full armor, stood next to John Constantine smoking a cigarette, walking up and ringing the doorbell. And from that, we fade from that image of the 2 of them stood next to each other, to the 2 of them stood next to each other in the House of Mysteries. Oh, that was a bloody hard place to get out of. As he sits down next to Killstreak, as the 2 of you have only just left Toontown. It has been a full day, because all of the exits to Toontown were guarded by the military. And any way getting out, you guys would have been stopped and questioned. And with his ability to open portals not working in Toontown, it was, not the easiest thing to find an escape. But through a series of shenanigans interacting with various cartoon characters and cutting a few deals that you hope you never had to follow through on, you were able to find your way out.
Hey!
So portals don't work in Toontown. What you need are tunnels painted into the walls.
That fucking photoshopped image.
I was sitting here looking at it like, why is Starling so small?
It reminds me of that meme of like, hey guys, dinosaur. That's not what I'm called.
You just gotta accept the fact that Starling is a short bean.
Starling's like, yeah, she is pretty short. She's like 5'4", I think.
Little bean.
Minuscule.
Words. So it's worth note on the side real quick. It's a mere coincidence that I believe every single one of those heroes on that team were on the request list of one of the players here. Those were the characters I had selected just because we don't have a whole lot of heroes on the request list currently or introduced in the setting in general outside of like, most of the ones we have are people who I don't want to use for this team. Like Master Chief.
Excuse me.
Master Chief is being used elsewhere. That Photoshop image is so good though.
Yeah, it's so funny.
But yeah, words.
You can use them.
Exactly, I can speak them.
Make it a goddamn shirt.
Honestly, I've been thinking of making a Redbubble, and if I do, that will be a shirt. I also want to make the Oliver cart in all the different Pride flag colors.
That would be sick. But continuing on.
Words. Sorry, just getting a knot. Just stretching, getting a knot out of my back. But yeah, so you and Constantine have returned to the House of Mystery. You're walking to the bar in his home, and he's like popping open a drink to sip from. That was not the easiest thing to get out of. I regret everything we did there.
Where are we now?
You're in his home, the House of Mystery, where he brought you previously.
He was just. Okay, so then.
Yeah, you're in the bar of his home. Like, you guys escaped and he brought you back to his house.
Oh, gotcha. Killstreak kind of just takes a swig of the drink that he has in front of him.
Well, that was
So places like that exist.
Well, that's the first time I've found that place, but I've been to Pocket Realms before, yes. Powerful magic users will usually create a little dimension they have control over, though most of them tend to use constructs made out of clay and stone, not ink.
A lot of this is above my pay grade, but whatever precedes us to continue our objective. Says, and then he starts chugging down more of his drink.
And what exactly is your objective again? Mine is, of course, to stop the paranormal from tearing apart the very fabric of our reality, but I don't think I got much, I got to hear much of what your plans were before all of that happened.
I was betrayed by my government.
They tend to do that.
Indeed. But they crossed the line. They went too far. They've done... He starts kind of like shaking a little bit.
Buddy, he slides his drink to you. You're just describing government. All they do is overstep and go too far. It's what they're made for. It's why I don't bother with them. Both the known and the unknown governments.
They made me do things. They made people like me do things that should never, ever be done to another soul.
What's the old saying? War is hell. He sits
Then you
down.
could say that this war is going to knock on their own doorstep.
So what exactly is it you're trying to do? Get revenge on the command? Because I can assure you that isn't going to go very far.
Not really revenge so much as justice. I plan to expose them. That's the first step, at least. Once they're exposed, well, sadly, I wish our laws were more adept to handling these matters appropriately.
Wish I could... Oh, there's a picture of Proto Man posted by Brotitis. That's a hero point for him. Oh, and a picture of Luna Snow. That's another hero point. Good job, buddy. And a picture of Rexplode. Fantastic. The people I described. Pictures posted.
Yay!
That's 3 hero points for you. Sorry about that.
I can't wait to explode for him to say a fucking F-bomb.
I can't wait
Looks
for him
like
to
half
say
his
his
vocabulary.
signature catchphrase. Oh, bro, I'm about to Rexplode, if you know what I'm saying. I'm Rexploding all over the place, you know? I'm sorry. Words. Let me sip my water. But yeah, Constantine is sat with you. He's like, well, I wish I could help you more. He stretches a little bit. But I'm not exactly in the wheelhouse of exposing secrets, but rather keeping them from the public.
No,
So,
but there is a little overlap we do share.
general distrust for the powers that be? Rampant alcoholism? Or the fact that we're both burning souls? That second one may just be me.
Well, I can't comment on that so much as I was thinking that We both share this world. We both care about what happens to this world, whether it be with the people that we know or the people that we don't know.
True. He looks at that gun on your side, the one with the black and white snake, and I'm still concerned by the fact that they're active, or that he's active in our world. Him coming up from down there implies a lot. Him coming up from downstairs implies that there might be a lot more going on than I was expecting, and well, that's not exactly a great thing to know.
I would wager that there is. I don't know too much in terms of magic or spirituality or anything like that. I didn't exactly come from a home that was overly religious, but what I can tell, at least from my own experience, is that if something looks off and something feels off, then something is off.
Alright, he stretches. I think it's time we talk to the man upstairs then.
Oh yeah. Meet Gandalf. Lovely. He chugs the rest of his drink.
I'm not talking about a wizard, friend. I'm talking about a god. He starts to walk out of the room. Do you follow him?
This is gonna be the most awkward meeting of my life. Yeah, he does. He starts saying, "This is gonna be the most awkward meeting of my life," and he puts on his helmet.
Do you remember what I said the House of Mystery was? As you guys start to walk, when we first came here.
Sorry, say that again.
Do you remember what it was I told you the House of Mystery was when we first came here? The other day.
That it's a place that does and doesn't exist.
That, and it's a piece of a larger structure. The oldest house. Hey, my cat's attacking my chair, sorry. I'm trying to push him away. The oldest house is a timeless structure. It's existed since life first began to come to existence in this little universe of ours. It's overseen by a little being known by the name of Fate. The House of Mystery is a branch of it that gained independence, so to speak. But of course, we're still connected to the old Mama Bear, and he walks over to, like, you guys are walking through the halls, and you see there's just an elevator there that you don't remember seeing previously. And we're about to go all the way up to the guy on top. You know, two of you walk into the elevator, and he hits the button. Elevator music begins to play as you guys just slowly start moving up.
Just imagine that Constantine is kind of like whistling to it.
And then the door opens up, and you see a large black mass, little tendrils hanging from its mouth, yellow glowing eyes. It slithers into the elevator, turns around and hits a button, and Constantine looks to the ground, raises a hand, and sort of like averts his eyes and is sort of keeping his head down.
Killstreak kind of just looks at him, but he's not going to question it because, like you said, is out of his pay grade, so he's just, looking anywhere but towards the thing.
The elevator stops, and the thing slithers off, and it looks over. Good seeing you again, Constantine. Yeah. He closed the doors. Oh, my ex.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
And then, stop attacking my chair, dipstick. Hang on, my cat wants out of my room, I think. Give me a moment. They're probably feeding him in the next room, feeding the cats in the next room over. Hold on.
Yeah, I just made a realization that the entirety of Team Ghost is just red and blue.
Okay, come back.
Huh?
I did not realize how bad I had to pee. Until I stood
Rotoman,
up.
Rexplode, Luna Snow, Starling, and Ruby. All of their color schemes are red and blue. Red or blue, sorry.
Yee. Excuse me. And Space Ghost is white black with I believe yellow highlights.
Oh.
Or does he have yellow and red? I think he might have yellow and red. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like my ex. And the elevator continues, and then it opens again. And the Phantasmic Noir stood at it.
Oh. Hey! How you doing, grandson?
Joey, how you doing?
Not bad, Valentine. He says as he goes to step in the we're stepping in, right? I'm going
Yeah,
up
yeah.
too.
You were called by your boss, and
Am
Constantine.
I with a certain someone?
Who would you be with?
Silver? Am I with Silver?
Oh, no. That whole interaction happened previously.
We never did that.
Yeah.
We never. continued
Sometimes the
that.
weirdness of all this is the way it goes. Well, don't worry, it's gonna get addressed. You get
Okay.
in the elevator, and it starts to, it starts to go up, and it's worth noting you have never seen a normal person here on the elevator.
Yeah, he's kind of like he realizes that after he's like sitting there, like standing in between Constantine and fucking Killstreak.
Yeah, it's like dot,
And he's just
dot,
like-
dot. Hang on.
He just looks at Constantine, looks at Killstreak, looks at Constantine, looks back at Killstreak. You didn't fucking die, did you?
Constantine looks at you. I bloody hope not, or I bloody wish I did.
Oh, well, trust me, you don't. But I'm talking to family here. Sorry if you don't mind. It's an A and B conversation. Sorry.
Are you a ghost?
You're a ghost?
Are you a ghost?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a
A
yeah. I'm a
phantom?
ghost.
What is a phantom
Yup.
doing in the oldest house?
I work for Fate. She's my boss. She's my boss.
She?
I
And then
reap souls and the like.
Ding!
Oh yeah.
The door
Hold on,
hits.
just one
peak.
sec. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a call. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm getting a call.
Ooh. Ding! It hits its peak, and meanwhile, the elevator doors open up, and what we see is we're gonna use that as a cut transition back to the other team. Starling, Ruby, and the whole Ghost team Ghost are there. Awards.
You can use them.
Yes. So you were all given a briefing that basically they're you have to try and find Killstreak, and there's a method that is being planned to help you all find him. You see,
I'm back. Oh. Damn it.
sorry, we'll get back to your scene in a second. Killstreak's suit, as you are informed, has a tracking device in it that they can activate remotely to track him down, because it's government property. And so you guys get taken along, and hang on, I gotta look at my notes real quick. You are taken out of the room after giving a briefing on, the gear and stuff he has and where you're gonna have to go, or how you guys are gonna be tracking him. And they mention that his tracker as of late has been blipping in and out, making it hard to track him down. But they believe that they have narrowed, he's been appearing a lot in Justice City, so they're going to be sending you there, and hopefully when it picks back up, you'll be able to find him. And currently, hang on. Alright, they lead you out and bring you to, I'm trying to find the name of a thing, or my notes on a thing, sorry. Which I will say, I'm going to quick in a moment throw a hero point to Killstreak, because Killstreak happens to, by total fucking coincidence, made my ability to find the notes on this way easier. You guys are brought to the XR1000 Shade. If you look into the requests chat of our server, you can see an image of it in a description. If somebody could post that in the chat right now so the viewers can see it, I'd appreciate it. It is this large, like, jet-like ship-looking thing. It is very large. For context of scale, it is.
I think I mentioned the size in the thing as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing right now. This ship is large enough that it could easily carry 100 people and a set of tanks and vehicles and such in order to help it move around. Like, this thing is like a little bit small. It's about half the size of an aircraft carrier, basically.
Jesus.
And it's like flying down to the side of the shell. And Jack, he's just like, say hello to the XR1000 Shade, as he spins around and waves to it. My little gift to Team Ghost to help you with your international missions that you'll be engaging on. Tiberius speaks up, an experimental aircraft. Not greenlit for wide use within the GDI yet, but Space Ghost couldn't refuse when he saw it. Jack, he smiles, and he explains, this bad boy's capable of transporting 100 troops, 4 tanks, 6 Humvees, and all while moving at a speed of Mach 5. Equipped with 3 minigun turrets, 4 helo missile silos, 2 drone deployment tubes, and 2 external plasma turrets. He does like a motion of like firing the turret as he says that. I lost my place. Yeah, it has some of the most advanced and sophisticated camouflage systems in the world for any aircraft. It's capable of handling tank shots with so much as a scratch on its shiny surface. He leans forward to the point where he would fall off of the rig if he didn't land on sort of the wing near him and rub it a little bit before pushing himself off to stand back up. Not so much of a scratch on its surface. I lost my place again. It has cabinets for personnel to make themselves comfortable. It can also solar charge its batteries for longer flight duration without sacrificing fuel or function. And is capable of a experimental, what I'd like to call, warp or jump technology. It's still very much in the works, but in theory, it'll be capable of teleportation. And Tiberius speaks up, in theory. Not greenlit for use while humans are on board yet. Of course. And it's now been given a permanent docking port here at the Shell military base. Also, fully space capable for that whole moon mission you're asking about, nudges you, Ruby. If worst comes to worst, and we need to ship you out to the far corners of the world with a whole platoon to back you up, this is the personal vehicle of Team Ghost.
Wow.
The personal vehicle of Team Ghost, he says, shouting a little bit. And you see a guy in like one of the control windows like, quickly type, and it's the cloaking activates, changing the whole color scheme to have a color scheme similar to Space Ghost's uniform. So the way that it's changed, the whole thing becomes white, except for like the cockpit front area, which stays black, and the wings are yellow, and all of the areas of weapons get highlighted in red. And the word Team Ghost gets emblazoned across it in a nice stylized text.
Starling just kind of... Hold on, wait, let me turn on my expression.
Oh, do you have...
Starling kind of...
Thank you. He gives some bows. Glad to get some appreciation. You're looking right now. You're looking at literally $1 billion of GDI funding and Hyperion research. Theoretically, this is Theoretically, this is the most advanced aircraft ever made by man, Tiberius says. But it's still in testing phases, but has been approved for usage. And like I said, Space Ghost insisted that you be the testers. He has full faith in its capabilities.
That's so cool.
Bobby, you and Dolan are like a platform over seeing this thing lower down. Dolan, his hat starts to fly off and he reaches and grabs it to pull it down and keep it on him. And it settles down on top of one of the shell platforms in that has been fully set up as a docking place for it.
Oh, I thought going on this mission would make the decision to join Team Ghost easier, but no, it's not.
You're going to be taking this ship over to the city. We're loading equipment onto it for long-term operations, and since it's the dedicated vehicle of your group, well, Space Ghost insisted. Now everybody on board. You can take some time to get to know each other in a moment. Or you can take some time to get to know each other as we load the equipment. And with that, we get a shot of the doors opening up, and as those doors open up on the other side, we see Fate's office. Noir, Constantine, and Killstreak are stepping off the platform, or off the doors into the, I can use them. Stepping out of the elevator into his office. So what you see, Killstreak, to describe the room. What were you gonna say?
I feel like his office is that scene from The Matrix where Neo walks into the room where the gentleman is sitting in the chair with the TVs, all eyes on Neo.
That is not what it looks like. What it actually looks like is like you're stepping into a large library.
Library.
The shelves filled with books, but also a variety of artifacts and ancient objects on display and on shelves.
Welcome. This is Fate's office. Please don't touch anything. Last time something did, a bunch of Great War soldiers came out and I had to exercise them. Please don't make my job harder. He says as he, nudges Killstreak.
A seat spins around, and you can see, sat in the chair, what appears to be, the best way I can describe this is, you're gonna appreciate this, Greg. You know the game Sucker for Love?
Yes.
Imagine if the girl from the first romance option from Sucker for Love was wearing a three-piece suit, and was flat-chested. Like that spins around. Also in the corner of the room is what can be best described as a, I think it was 4 foot tall, pure white hedgehog floating in the corner. Silver the Hedgehog is in the office.
Yeah. Hey, Silver.
Oh, hey, and he floats over. Oh, it's Killstreak and Constantine! And he goes over, and he's like, I can't believe you two are around in this time period. I'm sorry, did you say time period?
Yeah, he's my, he's from the future. And, Silver, get this, Killstreak's my grandson.
Killstreak pinches his brow. Why is Fate a squid woman?
You mean Constantine?
Yeah, sorry, I meant to say Constantine. Constantine pinches their brow.
Wait, I thought you said she was a skeleton, because it's Grim.
No, right now
Did
they
you
look
change her
like...
design?
Yeah, she can change her appearance, so right now she's got a squid-like face.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, she looks like a squid now.
Yeah, because she does that. That's just kind of what she does.
Who are all
She
of
was
you?
the Grim Reaper before.
A Reaper
I guess that was-
became Fate? What happened to
Oh
the
yeah,
yellow guy?
yeah. Oh well, that's a funny story. The original Fate, he planned to kill all life on Earth because he wanted to kill himself
I'm sorry.
because he
what?
hated being alive. So yeah, so he killed every alien. Everything that wasn't on Earth is dead, apparently. And we were last, and well, I guess fortunately, but unfortunately for him, we got stuck. I got stuck in the Yellow King Haster's dimension type thing.
You
and,
went to Carcosa?
he kinda had-
Hang on, I need to
Yeah,
interrupt.
that one. I went there.
Who are these two? Fate
Huh?
speaks up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's my grandson. Real good guy. Real handsome too.
And I'm John
he carries the
Constantine.
Valentine's gene.
John walks through
And he's
you. He walks straight
Hey,
through you to
asshole.
approach her.
That was my phantom sense felt that, asshole.
Me and the old Fate got along pretty well. I live down in the basement, you could say. In the foundations, more or less. House of Mysteries. I'm sure. I guess you haven't been fully briefed on everything going on. I'm still getting caught up. Several billion years of history is a lot to learn. Yeah, well, you might want to open up to my section of the history, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of me, ma'am. He smiles at her. Is that so? She smiles back, leaning forward. You see, like, some of her tentacles sort of curl around a little bit, her fingers as she leans forward. And he looks her up and down. You see the two of them sort of start giving each other goo-goo eyes for a moment. And then Silver leans over to you. In my time, they're dating.
Makes sense. Wait, what am I doing in your time? You never reacted to me. Am I double dead or something?
No, I've never met you. I met Killstreak, though. Nice to meet you, Mr. Killstreak. I'm Silver the Hedgehog. I'm a time traveler from the future here to stop the robot apocalypse.
You've met me before?
In the future.
Well, in his timeline.
Older you. With a group called the Danger Squad. You help fight back against the robot apocalypse.
Oh.
You got a whole team. There's like hang on. There's a werewolf, and it's a lot to go into. But yeah, it's
oh, wow.
You see, Joey's kind of like.
It's a couple of decades in the future, but you have slowed aging due to your super soldier genes.
Well, that would make sense.
Have you started growing your beard out yet?
Beard?
Alright, hang on, I realize I'm not doing the voice right. It's no use! Have you started growing your beard out yet? Gotta use a trigger phrase to get into it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I have a beard.
You know what? Since I'm not in this scene right now, I'm going to take this opportunity to go use the restroom.
Alright, yeah, go right ahead.
Go do that.
Let me know when you get
Maybe
back.
grab a snack. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, words. Yeah, you have a beard in my time. It's iconic.
Yeah. I can see that.
Starts
But
kind of like doing low-key contemplations a little bit, but trying not to show too much because he's wearing his helmet.
But yeah, I've been talking about with Fate about the Weave of Time and stuff after Noir here introduced me to them.
Yeah, we he came from the future to stop what was the little guy's name? Bobby, I think Bobbert. Yeah, that's about right.
There's this
Bobbert
evil
from getting
robot.
absorbed.
There's this evil biorobot cell that's made that right now is going to be in a sort of fetal state, so we're trying to track it down. See, if Cell is
Yeah.
able to... there's a collection of robots that if Cell is able to consume them, he'll enhance in strength dramatically. And once that happens, well, the apocalypse is basically a done deal. Right now, though, Am should only just be creating the creature. Am is the evil robot that's setting off the apocalypse to destroy all of humanity.
So we find Am and destroy the robot and prevent the apocalypse from happening.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
From what I've been able to gather, I was able to gather crucial information in my time that that Cell is being grown in a lab created by the company known as Cerulean Industries. That strikes a chord with you because Cerulean Industries are the makers of your suit of armor.
Cerulean.
Cell is a bioorganic being, mixture of machine and biological factors, and a combination of numerous genetic samples from a collection of powerful superheroes. They were, from what I was able to find in the records in my time, they were trying to create a sort of ultimate superhero. Something that would be able to be more powerful than any hero ever to fight crime. The issue is that Am, an evil robot, corrupts the cybernetic parts of them and turns them evil while they're still in their fetal state. So, if we can just, destroy Cell now, there won't be an issue. And we've taken out one of the most powerful tools Am uses to bring about the apocalypse.
That would be smart, yeah.
Then where do we start?
Well, I would think Cerulean, wouldn't we?
Well, I don't know the exact facility, but that's what I've been talking with Fate about. And then Fate is like, right. As you glance back over at the desk and you notice, like, Constantine was leaned way over on the desk and Fate was, like, leaned forward and Fate is just like, that's why I called you up here, Noir. I wanted you and Silver to go and deal with the situation. After all, protecting the existence in all existence in reality is part of my job description.
Right on. All right, mind if I take my grandson out? We needed some family bonding time.
All right.
Wait,
I have no issue with
before
that.
any of this goes down properly, there's something I need to bring up.
Oh, what's up?
So the government that I work for has been betraying its people and has betrayed me for a long time. We've been doing a lot of illegal wars and have been killing a lot of innocent people. And it's time that we start making amends towards that.
Yes.
How do we fit that with this issue?
Constantine speaks up. That's why I brought Kill Street, or that's why I brought Valentine up here with me. I figured you might be able to help a little bit more, or at least I figured your predecessor would be able to help him. And you see Fate.
I didn't even know I existed till now.
Fate picks up a snow globe and starts to shake it and look at it a little bit, and they're like, yes, I'm sure my predecessor would have been glad to help Killstreak on their little crusade here. That's a lot of what I've been looking into. Burning souls like yourself. Fate looks at you, Killstreak. A burning soul is a very important individual. Sorry, I'm trying to use words. It's a title that's handed out by Fate to protect you from the Reapers. And I've been trying to figure out exactly who and why my predecessor gave them out, because they were trying to end all life on the planet. And if you're a burning soul, that means that in some way they thought you could help them achieve that. Looking at you, Killstreak. And I've been looking into your life and your history and this entire crusade you're on. And I sympathize with you and your plight. It can't be easy. Everything you've gone through, all of the people you've had to deal with. They seem to like look melancholic for a moment before standing up and walking toward you. And as they approach you, you see sort of their body changes and molds and falls away. And you see they are wearing what looks almost like military gear and are a full skeleton stood in front of you. And you can't help but get a chill as it feels almost familiar. I reaped a couple of the souls of people you killed, Rico. Back when I was different. Their voice becomes more masculine. Before I became Fate. And I was doing my job.
And it's because of those that you're not going to aid and to help in more people.
It's not that. They hold up the snow globe again. Do you know what this is? They give it a little shake.
I'm assuming that's Hocus Pocus Ball to tell you the future.
Kind of. Powerful magical artifact. I got it from a friend of mine who lives down in the foundations of the tower. I was different amongst the other Reapers. Fate gave me more freedom to roam. I think in some ways he knew that I was going to become his predecessor. Down there I found this. This globe, when its snow falls, its patterns tell me about the balance of our world. How things are going, how life is flowing and changing on the planet. It was created long ago. And I've been watching the movements in it carefully. What you're doing, it's causing imbalance. If you and the other super soldiers continue on their path, it'll cause deaths far greater than the ones you've already been causing. But if you do nothing, people are gonna die too. It's a very difficult balance. The path that causes the least death. I think I can help you find it.
Answer, is there?
I think there's a middle ground. There always is one. People always die. People always have to die. You can't save everybody. But if with a few right-placed people, with just the right souls kept alive. He reaches his hand into your chest and pulls out what looks like a golden fire. And sort of waves it, like holds it in his hand for a moment. The right people kept alive can make all of the difference. He looks at it for a long moment, and you see Constantine looks at it. Bloody hell. That's it, isn't it? The laughing curse embodied. Silver looks and he's like, I don't understand. What is that? What you're looking at, little
I have no idea.
furry creature? What you're looking at, little
It's a
furry
hedgehog.
creature? Hedgehog. That's the embodiment of immortality right there. If that goes into somebody, they can never die.
Oh, wow. Hey. At least someone from the family is going to stay alive forever. He said as he, pats you on the back, Rico.
That's what my predecessor had decided. As Fate's voice becomes effeminate again, and you see Day of the Dead style markings get painted on their skull as they slowly start to grow flesh on it again and become squid-like again. I've been playing around with this one. There's a couple of nice Shogots who work down in the archives. Thought I'd try on their skin for a little bit. You really think so? They adjust some of the tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, yeah. So, clearly he likes it. He nudges Constantine.
Well.
But,
they were trying to keep you alive because your crusade holds a lot of potential to cause disbalance and could very easily ignite into a larger scale war. But they throw it back into your chest. I'm gonna give it to you because I think that you can do good. But that doesn't mean you can't die. That means you're under the protection of the Reaper Corps. Basically,
What does that mean?
if you would die of natural causes, a Grim Reaper is commanded to not take your soul, but a soul of somebody nearby in its stead. Death always has to happen. There's a latent requirement. As much as I wish I could tell the Reapers to stop taking everybody's soul, if we did that, it would cause a lot of problems upstairs and down and in the revolving door out front. We need reincarnation. We need people going to the beyond. If not, it causes a real big disbalance and, well, far worse things happen. But we can mark somebody as too important to die, and in return, other people are taken. Desk Reapers usually hand out kill notices, and Field Reapers have to make the difficult decisions to pull the triggers. I was a Field Reaper and a Desk Reaper in turn at different times. But
did you, reap me, by the way?
Anyway, she pulls her collar a little bit. I do think it's important that you reveal what's going on, because I've looked into all of that, and it's more than even you realize, Killstreak. More than I'm willing to reveal right now, but you can't just go full whistleblower on it. It'll cause way too much of an issue. No, what's more important? It's more important. They look at a couple of stamps on the corner of the desk. Is the right people dying? Killstreak, if you want to stop all of this, just revealing it won't be enough. You need to take out the people who pulled the trigger first. Not literally, but they pick up the stamp. Metaphorically. Soldiers just do what they're told. They look at you. It's the ones who stamp the paper who are to blame, and they put the stamp back down. I could have just kept listening to what I was told by fate. Stayed a desk jockey and let the world die. But I made a lot of decisions at a lot of points in my unlife that put me where I am right now, in a position where I can stop the end of the world. And I don't think that's a coincidence. You can't reveal the information yet. You need to track down the people who caused all of this and take them out. How would you like to be a living Reaper, so to speak? That's not a title I can actually give out. I'm telling you, you should find the people responsible and kill them. They're the ones who deserve it. Who deserve your anger and wrath.
God is telling me to put a gun in my hand and to kill people.
I'm not God. No, hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm Fate. There is a drastic difference between the two. There is
You
a
meant,
guy
like, a
upstairs.
I know. I joke. My father used to watch this old movie. It's an old Western movie, but point is, somebody of a higher power is telling me to load up and to paint the streets red with these people.
Reapers can't just kill willy-nilly. They need an
I knew
excuse.
this was going to be a very...
And you're a perfect excuse for my Reapers.
Alrighty.
Alright. Now, from the few things I've been able to put together from the strings of fate, as you can call them, this situation you're about to be walking into might be exactly what you need to start getting you on the right trail. Go help them out with killing this little alien baby fetus thing that was never meant to exist. Abort Cell from this entire timeline, and while you're there, you might be able to find one of the leads you're looking for.
I think everything works out for a reason, doesn't it?
I'd like to hope. Though, the last fate gave me plenty of reason to question that. Anyway,
Well,
she
he
pulls out a
did put
piece
a
of...
lot of it into his own hand.
She pulls out a piece of chalk and throws it toward the wall, and then it starts floating and draws a doorway on the wall. You all go on ahead and handle that. Take Silver with you. Constantine, why don't you hang back if you're such an important person? We can get to know each other a little. Silver looks
For
to
protection.
the two of you a little bit and go like, does a gag motion with his finger and
Yeah, let's get out of here, shall we?
Get out of here.
All right. All three of you make your way out. Meanwhile, Bobby, you're sat with Dolan looking at the ship that just landed down.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
What is that?
No clue. Big is what it is. Do you want to say anything else to him?
Should we go investigate?
Ah.
Should we investigate, or are you in the mood for other things instead?
If Tiberius One is on that ship, he would have called us over. You see, he seems to be mulling something over. I'm going to my truck. He starts to walk away. Hello?
Hey,
He walks off to the
are
truck.
you gonna take me out to eat?
Sorry, what was that? You cut out a little.
No. Are you not gonna take me out to eat?
You don't eat. And I
I
think,
can eat.
and I have something else that I want to do. Meanwhile, back on the ship.
Fine, now go bother Tiberius.
I figured you were gonna follow him. I'll give you a hero point if you follow Dolan.
Okay, I'll follow Dallin like a menace.
He is your boyfriend after all.
Dude, well, either way, he's not my boyfriend. Either way, I guess someone has to monitor you, old man.
He walks off and you follow. Actually, no, I'm gonna be honest. Thinking about it, he says, I'm gonna go to my pickup truck, and when you say you're gonna talk to Tiberius, he's actually gonna go, you're not coming along? And cocks an eyebrow. Which normally he doesn't want you following him.
Oh, I thought you wanted.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what's the change of heart? Normally, you wanted your lonesomeness.
I figured you would follow me no matter what, so might as well offer for you to come along.
Well, since you're offering, I want a milkshake. Follows.
He's just like, why? You don't have or you don't drink anything.
I can.
Meanwhile, back
Just
on
I'm stingy.
back on the ship, we have Rexplode, Luna Snow, and Proto Man, along with
Proto Man?
Ruby and Starling. I do want to quickly note, any fans of Luna Snow, forgive me if I don't embody her very well. It's weirdly hard to find good character descriptions of Luna Snow. Even on the fucking Marvel wiki, she has one of the shortest pages I've ever seen for a hero. There is not a lot for me to sink my teeth into to understand her. What was that?
I think it's because she's a very brand new Marvel character, like within the past, I don't know, 3 to 5 years.
She debuted, I think, almost a decade ago at this point.
Oh.
She's from I think she's from 2018 originally, is when she debuted.
Like,
if I'm not
I thought it was
mistaken.
3 to 5 years ago.
Maybe I'm mistaken. Hang on. When
I
did
could be
Luna
wrong
Snow
about that,
first
too.
appear in comics? Luna Snow's... Oh, 2019 was her first appearance. My bad.
Oh.
Oh, so I guess that is like around 6-ish years ago. It's not. She is fairly recent. But yes, forgive me if I don't interpret her as well as people may want. And Broditis. Proto-Man's general personality is like quiet and mysterious, correct?
Yeah, quiet,
Yeah.
mysterious. He's very brooding until
think-
he gets provoked in a way, and he's very explosive. He's
Yeah.
not. He tries to be very like brooding, but he gets really explosive if he loses his cool.
Yeah, I believe in total in the game series he has like 3 paragraphs of lines in total. So
Yeah, the
I don't
comics
got a
is
lot to
lot
work
more speaking. Yeah, the comics is a lot. He speaks a lot more, but he's very much kind of the same. He just has set in motion his goals, and then like if something happens that like really triggers him, he doesn't know how to control himself because he is unstable.
Anyway, as you all get onto the ship, Proto
It's a
Man
baby.
Proto Man is sort of like looking around a whole lot and like touching at controls and stuff and like peeking out the windows. Rex walks in and he's like, "Hey, look at all of this!" And he sort of spins around, waving his hands out, excited. This is one hell of a ship. Come on, why do you all look more excited?
I will admit, out of character, I noticed that Sheebs had to step
Oh, I thought they came
away
back.
to help with things, so
Oh shit.
Oh.
I thought they had come back, my bad.
She wouldn't back.
Sheebs, are you back?
Actually, so
She wouldn't bathroom.
I've been holding in the need to go to the bathroom for a hot minute. So I'm gonna quickly say, Bruditis and Killstreak, have a conversation in universe while I go and urinate.
Oh, go,
All right.
grandson. Grandson.
Great
and
grandson.
great grandfather.
No. So I guess right, they're just kind of walking, you know. He looks like himself. Like he looks like how he used to look like when he was alive, you know, in his trench coat, his fedora, you know, just in a full outfit. And I imagine he probably would have I guess like when walking through the portal, hey, how do you want to look, by the way? I can hide your look to make you, you know, not look so out there, as he says, you know, gesturing to your armor.
How about something not too conspicuous?
All right. He thinks about it for a sec, kind of looks around, just get some because there's a lot of people around to get some inspiration, and then he puts you in like using his powers to make it seem like you're not wearing any armor.
Adam Sandler.
He puts you in a normal, athletic coat, athletic jacket with athletic pants and shoes to match, wearing shades and kind of changing your face to not look like how you look, but look, in a way similar, but still changing your face away, just so because he knows you're on the run, And this jacket does have a hood. How's that look?
Good.
Yeah, all right.
Please keep me from running too hard.
Oh yeah.
I am
The sounds I can try my best to try and hi. The sounds I can try my best to kind of cover, but I just wanted to make you look a little more normal since we're in the public and all. I don't think a giant set of armor is gonna be very conspicuous.
I still can't
Looks
believe half this
awesome,
stuff
by
is
the
even
way.
real. Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me too. Imagine my surprise when I died. I had a lawyer ghost. I'm sure you remember him. That guy, the guy that. Well, yeah, more like a lawyer demon, but the guy who made your gun all special. We can't say his name. That guy.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my lawyer. He sent me to hell. It was yeah. But yeah, I got a second chance with the Fate up there. They helped me out. Well, the first Fate did, and then yeah, I don't know why actually. They kind of just had me around doing Reaper duties, getting lost souls and Eldritch beasts and the like.
Silver is
There's
gonna
a-
say he's
I
probably
actually don't know why I'm here.
he's probably using you as a tool to bring about the apocalypse.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hey,
I mean,
but-
if I'm not around in your timeline, I wonder what happens to me. Yeah.
I mean, I
This
suppose.
fate wants to bring about the apocalypse too.
No. This one's good. The other one, no.
Yeah, I've been talking with the new Fate. The new Fate, and it sounds like a lot of the decisions that the last Fate was making in the last 100 or so years were all to help propagate, well, exactly what I was dealing with, more or less. Or really call about as
Yeah.
many different ways to cause an
It's a good
apocalypse
thing I
as
got stuck on
possible.
Carcosa then. Yeah. Overall, he just wanted to die, and the only way a Fate can die is if all life everywhere dies, like in the entire universe.
But that's something I was thinking. See, I have the apocalypse happen in my time, but I didn't interfere in time travel until after the old Fate stepped down. Meaning, in my time, the new Fate failed to save everyone.
The new Fate?
The one that you have. The girl.
Oh,
Let's just call them Boy Fate and
Huh.
Girl Fate for
well,
Hang on, let me get the voice better. It's no use. Let's just call them Boy Fate and Girl Fate to make it easier.
I guess, yeah. We can, Oh, by the way, he's made Silver look like what a humanoid Silver would look like.
Okay,
Eh,
furry artists, get to work.
To kind of just... Yeah.
eh,
No, just like, think of like
Oh, wait, is that Sheebs?
a little 4 foot tall, like,
yes.
teenager.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah, she's back.
cool. We're gonna cut from
I
your
guess we can
scene.
coach him out and then... Oh, okay.
Alright, sorry. Oh, sorry.
That took longer than I
Oh.
expected. It rained today, and I encountered a snake in the backyard.
There's a
That's
snake
funny.
in
Jesus.
my backyard.
Like, I was halfway across the backyard when it slithered right in front of me, and I turned around and went my ass right back inside.
Anyway, words.
Yeah,
We're gonna
You
move
okay?
from from the scene we were just doing to Ruby, Starling, Rexplode, Proto Man, and Luna Snow are all on the what was it? The RX 9000? No, 1000. The RX 1000. Oh, and Handsome Jack is also on it.
Of course.
And so, his actual name is Jack Hyperion, but he goes where he's known as Handsome Jack in, like, you know, magazines and stuff, because he's a male model, as well as being a CEO. Oh, what a cute gif. That's kind of adorable looking. Oh, smash. I'm kidding. Anyway. Words. Oh no. Where are we? Where were we? Yes, you have all stepped onto the board, like the main board of the ship. So, for context, again, this ship is fucking massive, you know? And it actually has multiple entry points to it because of that. And where you all are is like the ship's equivalent of a meeting room, if that makes sense. And it's also a room that can serve as like a drop room when you need to get out of the ship quickly. You know? Hello? Why is nobody responding to me? Is my Discord dying?
Sorry. No, we're trying to do-
we all
Okay.
hear you. We're
Oh,
just
I was-
listening to the description.
Sorry, I was worried.
Yeah.
No one responded, so I was panicked. Like, the walls are all this, like, nice, stark, like, clean, stark white look, with yellow highlights in areas. And so, like, the best way I can describe the room you're in is, you know, like, the main room we see people in most of the time on the Millennium Falcon? That has, like, areas where they sit, but plenty of walking space. It's that kind of vibe. Proto Man seems to be walking around, poking at the different technology and devices and looking at it. Luna Snow has walked in and sort of just, like, relaxing in the corner of the room. And, Jack is watching everybody for their reactions. And Rexplode sort of spins around and is like, hell yeah, look at this ship! This thing's insane! Come on, why do y'all look more excited? And he turns to Starling and Ruby.
Well, here's the thing. Oh no, Starling is pretty excited. Starling has become a ping pong ball and is bouncing back and forth, looking at everything in the ship.
See, y'all gotta be more bubbly like her, motions to Starling. Yeah, he words, motions around. You guys can engage in conversation with anyone if you would like. If you don't, will make conversation engage.
Imagine Starling just rushing over to something and just being like, "What does this?"
Alright, I'm gonna say that, Rex is actually gonna approach you, Ruby. And, like, folds his arms, sort of looks up and down, he's like, hey. Name's Rexplode, maybe you've heard of me? He leans against the wall. Kind of a big deal superhero, like yourself. Smiles.
Oh, okay. Cool. I haven't heard of you, but nice to meet you. My name's Ruby.
He gets a little look when you say you haven't heard of him. He's like, fair point. I operate on the other coast over in Jump City, so pretty far from here. I'm sure you deal with a lot of your own things, how busy things have been in this part of the world, or in this end of the country.
Yeah, I can get a whole array of crazy characters around here.
I was part of a
what's
team of vigilante heroes, but got approached with this offer, made a real big time official hero, recognition for all my achievements and all that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mostly just kind of, I guess, possibly working my way up through the military, and now I'm here.
Hmm. Cool. So, you seen anyone?
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Starling just rushes over, just like, Ruby! Ruby! We're basically in a
Oh.
spaceship!
Oh.
Right after Rex asked that.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah, that is pretty cool, Starling. I
That's
would love
so
to hear
cool.
more of what you have to say about the spaceship. About the where we are.
Oh my god. Steven would lose his mind if he saw just how advanced all of the technology in this ship is. It's so cool.
Who's Steven? Rex says.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, my best friend.
Was Bobby there? By the
No.
way?
Bobby is with Dolan.
Oh, sorry.
All good. Yeah, you say he's your words. I can use them. He said that he's your best friend. He's like, cool. We don't like this one. You hear in your head. Starling.
And Starling just kind of thinks back.
He smells like Eddie.
And that's a bad thing?
Goes quiet. Anyway,
Okay.
I guess I'll go talk with our other team member. Makes his way over to Luna and starts talking with her.
Oh, he's a pervert!
Do you say that
Jesus
aloud?
I feel like she does accidentally.
Yeah, he like stiffs up and looks over his shoulder. He looks pissed, but clearly just like swallows it down and continues walking. Walks up to her and she smiles. She's like, "Too old for you, pervert." And he storms out of the room.
I feel like she says it out loud and then just covers her mouth, turns bright red.
You hear audibly from you. Oh, it's not getting picked up by my mic for the OBS. It's getting my
Oh no, it was being picked up by this.
OBS isn't
Oh.
recording
I
it.
hear you.
OBS isn't recording it because
no.
of the sound clipping.
Snort
Oh,
everywhere.
A very
Hank.
snickery snort comes from your suit. As Venom is laughing. It's the first time you've ever heard Venom laugh.
Starling, thank you for getting me away from that guy. I barely talked to him. I already do not like him.
He seemed kind of try-hardy.
Doop, doop. A little alarm goes
Yeah,
off. Like, not a crazy alarm, but like a sound, loud notification sound. And Jack sits up. Oh,
What?
we got a signal! Looks like we're taking off early, everybody. And he quickly goes over and just touches a spot on the wall. And you see some blue color run up his hands, and then a screen comes out of the wall. As he starts to poke and touch at it.
What?
The tracker in that Killstreak's armor has just been picked back up. This is our chance before he disappears from trackers again.
Meanwhile, Starling is just enthusiastically pointing.
He looks at you with a smile. Oh, like it? He holds up his hand. Cybernetics. And you see his
That's so
entire
cool.
hand deconstruct and expand out into pieces and then go back together. I replaced all the most useless parts of my body. Of course, I'm still human where it counts. And he does like the mewing movement on his jaw. I'm doing the voice wrong. Of course, I'm still human where it can't. God, I cannot do a Handsome Jack voice now after doing Rex's voice. But yeah, he does like the mewing movement across his jaw when he says that.
I mean, to be fair, they are very similar.
See, I want to say the
Care to elaborate?
with certain character voices, I can make like I have a trigger phrase to get back into it when I try and impersonate them, but I don't feel comfortable saying my one for Handsome Jack regularly because it's from the one quest line where he's encouraging you to jump off a cliff. And, you know, or all the stuff from the opening of the
Oh
game.
no.
Because if you play that game, you know that a majority of what Handsome Jack is doing is
Yeah.
telling you to kill yourself. So, you know, my brain wants to go, so why don't you kill yourself? There we go, I got the Handsome Jack voice now.
There it
Yeah,
is.
he's like, I'm still human where it counts, and does the mewing movement across his jaw.
Freaking still. I don't want to say it because because I don't want him to tell you jump off a cliff. Still says it.
Yeah.
Freaking Bobby, Mindy
Well,
said that.
I gave the whole context rather than just blurting it out, so I think that makes it okay. yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you said, do you care to elaborate on that to him?
Yeah.
He looks at it for a moment. You're over 18, right? And then the ship jerks a little bit as it moves.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you might be worse than Rex.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm not going to talk about my junk with a teenager.
Why don't you take the extra caution and don't talk about your junk at all?
Hey, you asked. I was just talking about my perfectly chiseled jawline.
To be fair, to play devil's advocate here, he didn't specify. You asked him to specify.
I did ask him to specify, and then he specified junk.
Yeah.
And in case you're wondering, he leans sort of towards Luna a little bit more. Yes, it is real. And you know, the ship starts to fly towards its
How
destination.
uncomfortable, bro. It's so clear. How uncomfortable Luna must be getting hit on by having
Yeah.
Handsome Jack and Rex float in her party,
Just-
and there's just fucking Proto Man just brooding in the corner.
She just cocks an eyebrow at him with like a what the fuck look. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Starling just wants to.
Yeah.
She wants to fuck around with all of the technology.
you guys make your way to your destination, and meanwhile, you know, Silver, Killstreak, Noir, you all arrive outside of. You're in the rural mountains that are outside of the city limits to the west, and there is a, you know, it like straight up just looks like you're in the mountains as you're walking through this area, and you soon see, a checkpoint, basically. You know those like things that you can raise and lower in front of a road? It's like a loosely paved road with a little checkpoint, and a couple of like a security guard sat at it, sort of sits up and looks toward you, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, if you're looking
Hey,
for the
Ulrich?
hiking paths, they're back in the other direction." What's up?
Ulrich, I was gonna say, I feel like when we got close, he would have made us. Noir would have made everyone go invisible.
Yeah. Oh, invisible? Oh yeah, sure, because you
Yeah.
can do that. So he does
Like
not
Noir
react.
and everyone go invisible. Yeah, you can just make it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Using your illusions.
Like when we got close, because we're supposed to sneak in.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah.
make illusions for biological people. So yeah, you make all three of you look invisible and let them know. You all creep in through the
And just-
front.
yeah.
You know
And
what I'm realizing?
what?
I left my drink in the house.
Bum, bum, bum.
Mm.
Now is your time to go and grab it.
I'm gonna go grab it. I'm gonna go encounter the snake again.
Speaking of drinks, I'm gonna
Oh,
crack
good luck.
open a chocolate soda.
Oh.
Everyone else in my house hates
Chocolate
them.
Hmm. Well.
It's straight up. It's straight up
Yeah.
tastes like you're drinking chocolate syrup.
Oh.
I'm never gonna buy it
Easy
again,
chocolate
but I
syrup.
enjoy it. Anyway, you all start to the three of you start to approach the front of the build. You go further down the road, and soon in like a cliffside, there's like a tunnel dug out with a big like sealed vault-like door. And like by the side of it is some some smaller metal doors for entry. and you guys will need to open that somehow. Oh my fucking god, that gif. I need to watch that anime.
It's just what we're doing. It's just what we're doing.
It looks the anime looks fucking hilarious.
It is. It's pretty funny.
I love the clip where it's like, there's no way he can get to us. That's 3-inch thick bulletproof glass. And he just leans into it and smashes it with his face by leaning into it hard. It's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the three of you stood outside, like, you notice that there are in fact some cameras here. Actually, as you're getting close, you see cameras. And you know your cloaking can't hide you from can't hide them from cameras. You can only hide yourself from cameras.
Yeah. He kind of thinks about it for a sec, and then he looks to Silver. Hey, you got any ways of like shutting off cameras or something? Or he looks to the both of them, I guess. Like, you guys got any ways of dealing with cameras? I'm only invisible to the naked eye, you know.
Do you want to say anything, Killstreak? So you can hack the systems.
So,
Yeah.
Hey.
We'd have to get you close to an
oyster,
access
Rico.
point of some kind, though. I'll tell you what, for a hero point, there is an access point you can get to, but it is underneath the camera. For 3 points, it is outside the view of the camera.
Alright, have 3.
Alright. So you approach, give me a hack check. Difficulty of 4. One of my stress toys is breaking and I'm upset. It's a rubber cat inside of a rubber teacup, and it's supposed to be when you squeeze it, it extends out. But now it had a hole form in it, so it won't, like, pop out. I can either hold it and it stays out, or I can push it in and it's in. But I can't, like, pop it in and out anymore, and I'm upset.
Oh, wow. I got 6 successes.
Nice. Words. Words. What is this gif?
It's just him drinking soda.
Oh, that's from Baki? Wait, those are the same anime? They're such different animation styles, though. Oh, no,
That's
they're
the
not
old
the same.
one.
Oh, okay.
Well, they are technically. That's the original, and then that's the new Baki, the remake, basically.
Alright. God, the way the characters look is so funny to me. In the newer version. Everyone is just hardcore on that mewing streak in the new one, and I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go over, you know, pull open like a like at the side of the concrete tunnel, there's like electrical access points for getting in and, like, you know, doing maintenance. You pull that open, slide in some of your stuff to interface your suit with it, and you're able to hack, and you can see straight up just the layout of the facility. It's a big, sprawling facility built underground by Cerulean Industries, where they are performing unethical and illegal biological experimentation.
Is Noir and Silver able to see this too?
Only Killstreak can see it through his Iser HUD. You can see the numerous. The facility is primarily guarded by autonomous machines. In fact, there's very little human staff. They're basically running a bare bones operation, and most of this is run by, like, Boston Dynamics style robots that patrol around the facility. The security, the people, all of it running on the system you just hacked. And there's only about a dozen scientists here, and it looks like they're straight up trying to grow living creatures from scratch and imbuing, like, machinery in them as they grow. You can, as you connect, you're actually able to access a call they're having, and it's the head of Cerulean speaking with them, speaking with the scientists. His name is Albert Cerulean. He's like, how are you all doing? How's all of your research coming along? It's going excellently, sir. The cell project has taken hold. It's all in just a couple of months. We've already grown it to the same level of growth as a In just a couple of months, you've grown at the same level of growth as a 3-month fetus. What do you mean by a couple of months? 9 months, sir. So in 9 months, you've made a 3-month fetus? How long do we expect this thing to take? Only a few years before it becomes capable of living outside of tubes, but we should keep growing into full adulthood for safety, which will likely take close to a decade. It will grow faster. It's an accelerating process, in theory. A couple of decades? Dro's movement is demanding this creature as soon as possible. By the time it's done growing, we won't have a buyer anymore. Find ways to speed it up right now. Sir, of course, sir. We'll continue research and try and speed the process up. You better, or your whole operation's getting shut down. What am I even paying these people for? Any call cuts. You heard them, everybody. Keep up the work. We need to find ways to make the project grow faster. Perhaps if we could get some of the cells from that girl with regeneration, he mutters. Meanwhile, you're fully hacked into all of their security systems with how good of a role you got. Fully hacked in, with full control over everything, including the very delicate temperature controls of that little fetus growing, which, by the way, the creature looks something like, the best way I can... Actually, Broditis, can you post a picture of Cell's fetus?
You got it, buddy. Fetus Cell. Dragon Ball.
Easy.
But yeah, you're fully...
It's literally...
You're fully
I
in their
got that
system.
here. Baby Cell.
Now it's an important
Killstreak
question. Is Killstreak pro-choice or pro-life?
Oh,
I'm so
my
sorry,
God.
everybody. But listen, whenever you make the joke about going back in time to kill something, that is where my brain
Baby
goes.
Cell. That is Baby Cell.
Oh. Dude will beat you to it.
That is
Also
Cell.
keeps-
That is Cell Junior. That is not
Oh,
Baby
no,
Cell.
they did not beat you to it. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that's the thing floating in the tube, the thing Broditis posted.
Well, I guess we're turning the heat up.
Broditis gets another point. Yeah, and you just crank up the
Hey.
heat and cook it alive.
All right. Hey, can we blow it up? Will it explode?
I assume you're communicating to them what you did, right?
Yes.
And Silver's like, I mean, if we kill it, that works, but we've slowed it down.
'Cause, like-
But if we really want to stop Cell, we'll have to destroy the research, won't we? You know what? You all hang out here. I think I can handle this. And he starts to float up, his body glowing blue. You are also in all of the
Nah, wait,
computer
Silver,
systems.
think about it.
Killstreak. Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna say
wait a
no?
minute, Silver. Think about it. He's in. He's like, wait a minute. You're gonna get caught. You gotta take a moment and think, Silver. You can't just jump in on things.
But we need to stop Cell from ever existing.
Right, but here's the thing. Rico. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Killstreak.
Yes.
You're in their system, right? You're in their doodads and stuff.
I can do literally anything I want inside of their electronics or any computers that they have.
And look at that.
Wipe all data on the
Problem
research.
solved. Yeah, wipe out that
Alright.
on the research, blow up Cell, and boom! Funding's cut. Or something like that.
Here. You hear
Eh.
from the nearby woods. And for the viewers, for a very
Eh.
brief moment, an eye opens in the woods. Something is watching them. Meanwhile, back at the military base, the ship has just taken off and begun to fly away. And Dolan is quickly getting buckled into his pickup truck. Bobby?
You keep changing how to say his name. I'm gonna fight you.
How is it pronounced?
And Dallin.
Dallin is getting buckled into his truck.
Dallas.
He's
Bobby
starting the engine.
in the front and puts him on his seatbelt because he's a good boy. He knows the law.
And he quickly activates hover mode and
And-
starts to fly.
Where are we going? I thought we were gonna get ice cream.
We're following that ship.
But what if it goes into space? Is it space safe?
It just looks like a big jet. But either way, we're following it. Because I know what they're going for.
Okay. What do you mean you know what they're going for?
He gets a determined look on his face. And you guys start flying, tailing behind the jet. Meanwhile, back at the
Okay.
back at the other group. I had a feeling I'd find you here eventually. Little hedgehog. And immediately you see
We hear this?
a look, yeah, you hear that, and Silver's face gets a look of pure fear in his eyes. Huh? What? He starts to look
hey, kid,
around.
You right?
He's like looking around, swinging his head around. You thought by destroying those robots, you would stop me from gaining my true form? Just, you aren't the only one who can time travel, little hedgehog. No. No. He can't have followed me. Silver flies up in the air and just like starts not like throwing trees around.
Silver, calm down. God.
He's
As
here.
he flies after Silver.
He followed
Valentine,
me.
try and deal with it.
Valentine, you're
Okay,
just deleting files
deal
right
with it.
now.
Yep.
Joey's gonna like stay in between like where they are, you know, like trying to like calm down Silver. All right, I understand that, but if you're blowing our cover here,
you don't understand. He's who I came back to stop. If he's here now, the whole future's in jeopardy.
Right. Okay, but where is Bobby then? Bobby's not here, right? If Bobby's not here, we're fine.
You're right.
He's here to get Bobby.
We need to stop him
We
from
have to stop
consuming
him
the
now
three
before
robots. Bobby and his brothers.
There's three?
So long as he doesn't eat them, we're fine.
You said okay, there's three. Okay, what are the three?
Bobby, Proto Man, and Mega Man.
Why is it not Bobby Man?
I don't know. And
Like,
then
That just sounds like horrible. No
there's
matter.
a pair
Okay,
of
doesn't
hands.
matter.
There's a pair of hands on Silver's shoulders instantly. Like you didn't even see this happen, and you guys are in the air. Can you post a picture of First Form Cell? Somebody.
Yeah, we're flying.
Yeah, you guys are in
Yeah,
the
I got you,
air,
hold
and there's
on.
hands on his shoulders. Whoever posts the picture first
Oh
gets a
my
star point.
god, what the
Or hero
fuck
point.
are you?
Where's the
son
picture
of
of
a gun.
Cell? Where's the picture of Cell?
Nuts, Cell. This is imperfect Cell.
It's form one
processing,
Cell. There we go.
Imperfect Cell. That's just balling Cell, bro. That's
This
balling
creature.
Cell, bro.
This,
Like,
this,
that's,
this creature. Does somebody have a full body pic of him?
that's the Cell that goes. I got you. Hold on, I can get you the really good one.
God, I would let First Form Cell suck on my Dragon Balls. Haha. Sex joke.
Let's see, is there a good one of him? Come on, it's really hard to
Um,
get a good one of him.
Try and add JPEG to the end.
Cell.
Or PNG, I mean.
What if it's
not JPEG.
semi-perfect?
Dot J
Oh, no,
PNG.
It's not that hard. I got you. Hold on. I got one. It's not really good, but it's all right. It does what it needs to do. You know.
Yeah, as long as it communicates what his appearance
It do
is.
be what it gotta.
And he's like, worth note, like,
Yeah, there you go.
like, he's shorter, right, in this first form? And he gets taller with...
No, they're all around the same size.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I forgot how fucking good
yeah, they're
that
all
design
around the same
was.
size. He's just usually more hunched over and like creature-like in his first form. And then it's
God.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, it is holding Silver's shoulder is like, you know, like you guys didn't even see it pop up and it yanks you down, or it like grabs him, and like it's like wrapping him in a coil instantly. And we're now going to enter combat mode. It's combat time.
What the?
Everybody gets 2 actions. Cell is trying to vor Silver. So currently what has happened is he has grabbed his shoulders, right? And his tail goes underneath Silver, and that little needle tip tail.
That's not how Cell.
Oh wait. Oh no, wait, am I crazy?
Yes. Cell drinks normal people, and then he only
that's
absorbs
right.
androids
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
'cause he has to.
He drinks them by stabbing.
So yeah, he's grabbed him by the shoulders, and the tail is like swinging up to try and stab Silver in the chest.
What the fuck is that? He says as he pulls a gun and he's gonna fire.
Silver says terrified.
Oh, sorry, what's up?
Or Silver terrified says, Cell! And like, he has the most horrified... Cell. He has a look of pure terror in his eyes.
Alright. He, Valentine, Joey, is gonna, so he's got him wrapped in his arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joey is going to attempt to...
Bobby and Killstreak, you each have 2 actions. Killstreak, you've finished deleting the data at this point.
Oh, Bobby's here.
Alright. Did I say Bobby by mistake?
How am I here?
Bobby's not here. I meant to say Killstreak.
You mean Joey?
Joey and Killstreak are here.
Well, you said Killstreak.
It's Noir and Killstreak. Killstreak, you finished deleting the data. The 2 of you can each perform 2 actions.
I thought you
All
said Killstreak. I heard Killstreak.
No, yeah.
But
he said Bobby.
Let's
he said
move on.
Bobby.
Killstreak and Noir, you both have 2 actions. What do you do? Also,
Okay.
I should switch to battle music.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna Noir is going to attempt to freeze Cell using his cold aura power.
Hang on. I'm trying to quickly switch to battle music. There we go. I hope I don't get copyright claimed for this.
Oh no.
We're playing Cell's theme.
Copyright gods, spare them.
But yeah. So you're
God.
gonna try and use your power, your freezing power, to freeze him.
Yep.
All right. Killstreak, what about you?
All right.
He's gonna use his power to freeze him. Then he's gonna chuck a. Hold on. I need to think about that.
Yeah, you got.
He's gonna chuck a
Noir is totally safe from a grenade, but you got to keep Silver safe.
Yeah, Silver is unfortunately.
Actually, could Killstreak like wait until his bits are frozen, then take like some pot shots?
Yeah, you could shoot. You could shoot after the freezing if it succeeds.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spend how many hero points should I spend? I'm gonna spend. Let's just do 3
I'm
hero
gonna go ahead and
points for
tell
this.
you right now to successfully freeze Cell. Right. What does your power normally say? I
Or
just
at
want
least
to make
his
sure.
tail. At least his tail.
Okay.
Let
How
me
does the power?
read.
Read me the power.
Let me
real
go
quick.
to Noir. Noir sheet. His ghastly chill. On a critical success, he will freeze the creature in his aura solid block of ice. And basically, for every success I get, he lowers his success by 1
Right. So you need a critical success to actually engage in freezing.
on his attack. Yes, but I'm just trying to lower him first, since I need all the help I can get here.
My brother has done homemade strawberry syrup. That shit slaps, sheebs.
That sounds amazing.
Anyway.
It is so
So
good.
how many successes would I need to freeze Cell here? Or at least his tail.
To begin slowing him, I'm gonna say would be a level 3 to begin having a roll have an effect on him. To freeze his tail, you will need a 5, and to freeze if you want to freeze him further, is going to be an 8 and up.
Okay, well I've got 8. Well, okay, so I take 3 hero points off of this, right?
Wait, why
See
would
what
you
we
take
can
3?
do.
Oh, because you're spending 3 hero points. I misunderstood what you're saying for a second. Got
Yes, I'm spending 3. Okay, critical.
it. Kill streak. You meanwhile give me your
That's a
your
critical
shoot
success.
roll.
That's a success. So I've
To
already
land a shot on him,
frozen
you
his
will
tail.
to successfully land a shot on him. You will need to get 5 successes.
I just managed to get 5 successes.
Okay.
Nice.
How many successes did you say I needed to freeze him fully?
To freeze the tail is 6. To go beyond that, you'll need 8 and up. The more you roll, the more freezing effect you have.
Okay, I have rolled. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't remember. Silver the
7.
Hedgehog
I
couldn't
get
teleport,
one
right? He could only do
more.
telekinesis. Or could he teleport?
No, he could teleport.
Okay, I thought he could. I couldn't
He could
remember for
teleport.
sure if that was a power he had. I wasn't sure if that was something my brain made up.
No. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes on the money.
Oh, okay, so you do the freeze ability and like you like reach your hand out, the chill goes by, runs across his tail like you know, super like in a like his tail freezes over super quickly. His body, he like body when his tail freezes, he looks like what, and he loosens his grip just a little as the ice runs up his body, freezing him further. And Silver is like, grabs the hands off me and throws him down like with telekinesis down towards Killstreak, who unloads a clip from his gun into the cell, blasting him a whole bunch.
Hey, yeah, I'm
and
not
you
in
each-
your timeline.
You each still have a second action. And Cell, as he's falling, his body, like, you see him, like, tense and flex, and he moves, sort of breaking the ice. Still clearly, like, frozen, but moving despite all of the ice on his body. He's now performing things at a disadvantage. Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a funny here. I'm gonna do a real funny.
He hisses at you.
So, yeah. Hey, name's Cell, right? Sorry. All you, Killstreak, what do you want to do?
I was just gonna say, like, Killstreak has explosives.
Yes, and he's no longer
Hey,
close
hit
to
him with it.
Silver. Also, you know how Silver was ripping a bunch of trees out of the ground and throwing them around? You will notice a bunch of trees begin to float in the air.
Hey, how about this? I'm gonna put my hands down, I kind of put my hands together like in a triangle, you know? Hey, Cell, as he, is charging up this telekinesis. I'm not in your fucking timeline. Take this! As I'm gonna fucking try and just push him down to the ground with pure energy. I'm doing the Kikoho as a joke.
Haha. Give him
Because he's on the ground.
so you give me a telekinesis move to pin him.
Yeah.
You need to roll a 5 or above. If he succeeds, Greg, you get an advantage on your kill streak. You get an advantage die in your roll. So you roll a grenade throw check.
I don't mean to interrupt. I almost said something that could have been taken as offensive.
Oh boy, what is it? Oh
The
yeah,
way-
I
the
could have
way
said I almost said
Broditis
something
said
offensive.
Pure energy. It could be taken as offensive,
Yeah.
depending on how you
I
view
did.
it.
My brain went
But the
like
way
something
Broditis
offensive.
said-
Say it.
Wait a minute.
We are on
The way
train.
Broditis said pure energy. The way Broditis said pure energy sounded like someone doing a Donald Trump impression.
Pure energy.
Yeah,
I got 6 successes.
I am the perfect entity.
hold on, wait.
No. What'd you got in yours, Broditis?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
So I lowered his stuff by 1. By every success over, that would be successful, right? Because of my
Oh,
ability.
you're right. So it's a level 4 check, not. Oh wait, no, it is a level 5. No, sorry,
Well,
I already counted
over
4.
3. Wouldn't it be over 3 though?
What do you mean?
However many successes it would take. Because like 3 would be him getting a
when you're
-1.
That's
right?
when you're dealing with normal people. Cell is different. Cell, I have written
I
with
guess.
fundamentally different. He's got a bunch of abilities that make everyone's powers less effective on him because of how he was
because he
engineered.
absorbed people.
He was specifically engineered to be a terrifying threat, basically.
All right, that's 5 successes.
All right, so roll one more die. Kill
Yeah,
streak is
5.
an advantage die. I am the perfect being. Nobody's more powerful than me. I am going to destroy this planet unless somebody can beat me in martial arts. I think every villain in fiction is improved with a Donald Trump voice. Listen
Yeah.
here, bud. We are going
wait,
to
should
break into this 10-year-old's home. We are going to steal all the things his parents have, and we are going to leave his sink running. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. No bowling balls. No bowling balls will hit our heads. We won't burn our hands on a doorknob. We won't slip on ice or
I will get
marbles.
shot in the nuts by a BB gun.
What'd you get?
But, yeah, so-
Wait, what was Kill Strike's streaks
Listen, I
total?
got 5. I don't know.
Oh, was I supposed to
You get an extra dice because like
Yeah,
'cause I
you roll one
cheated.
more die. So what did you
Oh,
get
gotcha.
before the advantage die, and does the advantage die add more?
Well, before the advantage die, I had 6.
You had
with
6?
The
Okay.
advantage die. Yeah,
And with the advantage, what do you got? What you got?
that
What you got?
just barely passed.
Okay. So, words. I can use them. You throw him down into the
Okay.
ground as hard as you can. Killstreak throws a grenade that clinks down next to him, and then a dozen pine trees all slam down into him, and then the explosion goes off.
Oh,
And there's just a crater in the ground. And Silver
All right.
is like
Nice.
he's like clutching his chest, hyperventilating, shaking, staring into space.
Hey, Bud. Nora's gonna put his hand on his back. Hey, Bud, we're good. He's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay.
And then
You did great. You did amazing.
there's a giant jet above you guys, blocking out the sun,
Well,
uh-oh.
just floating there.
that ain't.
Oh
Good.
no.
Has, the rest of the crowd has all shown up, and you can all, the room that you were in, the floor opens up, and you look down, and you can see, Silver the Hedgehog floating down there, and a big crater in the ground, right near, like, a little tunnel into the side of the mountain. You know?
All right. Well, the big bad cell's been taken care of,
hang on.
guys. Good job, everybody.
Crew in the jet. What are y'all doing when you look
sorry, my
down?
fault.
Yeah.
You hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starling's just kind of trying to look out the window.
Well,
See
I
if
said
she
the
can see
floor
anything.
opens up as like a drop point that you guys can exit
Oh.
through. I said.
Oh, okay. I zoned out.
All good.
Completely fucking missed that.
Yeah, so like the room you are in,
Uh.
the floor opens up and you can see Silver the Hedgehog floating above a crater near a road that leads to like a tunnel in the side of the mountain.
Starling's gonna kind of whisper to Venom, do you think we can get down there without breaking our legs?
Jump.
Jumping. And Starling's gonna, like, take a step back and, like, do a running start and jump out.
As you guys are stood there, Rex is looking over and he's like, how are we supposed to get down? And then you jump and he's like, hey, what? And 2 tendrils extend out your back, grabbing on, or 3 tendrils grabbing everybody's ankles and pulling everyone with you.
No.
And Rex is, how are we supposed to get down? Him just screaming in fear.
Venom! That wasn't part of the plan!
We all need to be down there,
I mean,
right?
4 tendrils.
4 tendrils. We all need to be down there, right?
I mean, yeah, they would have found their way down.
Also, I can fly.
He lets go of you.
Thank you.
Really, release me as well, says Proto Man. You can keep holding on to me, says Luna. Yeah, don't let go, don't let go, or don't. What are you doing? Rex freaking out.
Fine.
As you guys are flying down, Venom like sends a bunch of tendrils out that sort of slam the ground, catching and cushioning your fall as you land. And Killstreak, you see all of them land, and all of you see Killstreak.
I would like to fly next to Killstreak, bringing Silver with us.
Silver is not gonna budge from his position. He's staring at that crater. Hyperventilating still.
Right. Well then, I guess I'm sticking with. I guess I would be on Silver. Never mind. I wouldn't fly to Killstreak. He wouldn't have any reason to fly to Killstreak.
Okay.
He would just stay with Silver at the moment.
So you guys see Killstreak, your target, who you were briefed on all of the technology he stole. So can you quickly list all of your abilities, Killstreak, because they were fully briefed on everything you can do.
Yes. That thing right now.
Also, I will say, if Starling can still see, like, Silver, she's gonna want to go check on him.
So, Killstreak, in the armor, he has power armor. He can hack. He has an energy shield. And obviously he's wearing power armor. But outside of the suit, he is just a stereotypical iteration of what you would say is super. And he, in terms of equipment, he has an XR-132 Grand Torino rifle, an M82 Deadeye revolver, which is a laser revolver, a PB heat blade, which is a knife that can generate heat, essentially.
It is the 50,000 degree knife.
And
What does the rifle look like? I'm trying to picture this in my head.
it is an XR-132 Grand Torino rifle. It's a single shot and fully automatic. It uses liquid cartridge, so essentially what makes it really unique is that it's the actual bullet itself.
You're cutting out all
The
of a
only
sudden.
thing is, it's a XR-132 Grand Torino. It 3D prints the bullet
Why do you keep cutting out?
fire out of the bullets in terms of
Is he cutting out for anyone else, or is that just
Oh.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
a little,
he's cutting
no
out for
little.
me.
Yeah.
It's like the last word of every
is it a
sentence is
fictional?
lost.
Yeah, is it a fictional gun?
Yes, I wrote it down in the Damers chat.
Yeah, it's one that
I
he
can
created.
Try to pull it.
For context,
Okay.
gamers
They're like
is
3D printed
Oh.
bullets, right?
Oh, we're in the middle of a D&D campaign. Oh God, don't shoot. A bunch of the heroes have been sent to capture Killstreak because he's a vigilante, and also Cell is here because he traveled from the future. There we go. That's the gun.
Yeah,
I put it
and
in,
Silver the
yeah.
Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you put it?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I tried. My dumbass tried looking it up.
Yeah, so continue describing the gear you have
Not
for the
gonna lie, I
crew.
think making your own fictional gun is pretty sick.
Yee. They got him
That
a
is
bunch of
pretty
hero
sick.
points in the early stages of the campaign.
Hell yeah.
Also,
He has.
I will
a
say,
variety
Greg
of
designed
different
the
types of.
sorry, Greg designed the ship that you all are in right now as well.
Ooh.
Oh,
Any-
that's awesome.
anyway,
Hell yeah.
continue.
Killstreak also has a variety of different types of explosives between fragmentation and claymore and C4. He's pretty much, a heavily armored super soldier with an energy shield and lots of weapons. His visor, I forgot details. His visor can pick up basically enemies. He is able to kind of register if they have weapons. And that's able to kind of tell him enough information to fire or not.
Your words. So yeah, you guys know that he's like super skilled, bunch of all that crazy ass gear. I mean, actually, I just realized you could all just look at his character sheet in the chat. Well, it's good for the viewers anyway. The spiel.
Yeah, but it's fine. Everyone,
But yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. So the words. You all land down. Killstreak is there. You know you're here to capture him. Engage in dialogue.
Oh, hey, Killstreak.
Rex looks Rex. He's like,
How's it going?
wait, why are you being so casual? He's a war criminal. We have to catch him. Luna and Proto Man are like both stanced up.
as a
And then Rex is gonna
Well,
look
just
at
because we got a captain doesn't mean we
hearing
can't make
this, right?
conversation.
Rex is gonna look at you, Starling. Never do that again. The laughing comes from your
Sorry.
suit again.
It's not funny.
Yeah, so how you doing, man? How have things been going? And what's with the giant crater?
Yeah, what did we miss?
You all see Silver having the panic attack in the sky. Are you visible, Noir, or are you still invisible?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I am visible. He's been visible at this point.
Okay.
Starling was gonna go check on Silver.
He's floating like a story
As,
in the air.
Noir is basically,
Well,
yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to get to him
Oh,
yeah. As a sorry.
unless.
I think Ruby will. I think Ruby will go check on
Say I
Silver.
could fly at some point.
That's a good point.
No,
Yeah.
you've never. You can't fly. You were lifted by Silver that one time.
Silver's flown you.
No, he
Yeah.
told her, oh yeah, you fly in the future, and she's like, what?
Oh yeah, he did tell her that.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, can you fly?
Yeah.
Or he's like, oh
She's
yeah, you can
"What?"
fly, and you were like, huh? Yeah, I remember that interaction. Yes.
So that's what.
Yeah.
That's what she's
Uh,
remembering.
Snow, she's just like, Killstreak, we're here to take you in. It's worth noting, they had enough time to get all of the gear on your ship, but you guys did not get the crew you needed before Jack took the ship off. So Jack flew away in the ship while with only you guys aboard and a couple of crew members who were like carrying equipment on.
Jesus.
He got a little overly enthusiastic and flew away before you guys got your backup on board, basically. But there's backup on the way in Pelicans.
Silver, pal, we need it. Come on.
Are you
Okay.
fairly elated?
Can Starling attempt to figure out how the fuck to fly?
Nope, you would need to spend level ups on that.
I have a level up.
You have a level up?
Yeah, from the last session. I didn't spend it on anything.
Give me a quick skill check with your powers. And we'll decide if you unlock flight in this moment off that, and you'll get to spend the XP if you do. Meanwhile, everybody else, yeah, Luna is like, we're here to take you in, Killstreak. And what does everybody else say? Did somebody else say something after that?
Many have tried.
Oh, you can try. Sorry, go ahead.
Many have tried, and many have failed.
I mean, did they really say we need to take him in alive? You notice Rex is letting little coins out of his coin carriers on his hip.
Good.
Do I hear that?
I don't know.
Everybody
what
can
kind
hear
of
that.
Superpowers you may or may not. I don't know what kind of superpowers you may or may not have, but I would put that stuff down. I wouldn't even bother.
Okay.
Look.
We'll address that in a second, Sheebs. You're starting to walk toward the crater, looking at Silver, panicking and thinking like, I should go up there. And trying to in your brain be like, how would flying work? How can I fly? How would I fly? Like running that through your head basically.
Just imagine yourself weightless.
Think happy thoughts. Get fairy dust.
Think happy thought. Faith, trust, and fairy dust.
To infinity and beyond.
Starling's just going through all of this.
Was
in
Ruby
real
trying to say
time.
something a second ago?
Look, Rex, from what I understand about Killstreak, it's in our best interest not to kill him. Additionally, I don't think we can.
Come on, he's like a terrorist, right? And then at that, Starling, you sort of step forward and jump, trying to take off. Step forward and jump, trying to take off. Not really able to. And actually, hang on. While that's happening, Dolan's truck goes flying over and kicks its gear over to slow down and land without releasing its wheels. He has a little bit of a rough land because he came in for it so fast. What the hell? It's the cowboy! Bobby, you're here now too.
Wait, what? Noir's gonna turn and look. Get Bobby the fuck out of here! Hey, let's go! Let's go out of here! No!
Silver looks up at Bobby and his eyes go wider and there's just this 1,000-yard stare as his eyes are darting back and forth between Bobby and Silver. And it continued on.
Fucking Dallin, get in, yeah, get out of here, fly out as fast as you can.
He grits his teeth and he looks over. Rico, get in.
Why?
Just get in now. He motions to the back of the truck.
Taking a minute to pause, Killstreak starts walking over.
Meanwhile, you're still yelling to get Bobby out of here, right, Noir?
Yeah. Get out of here!
Starling, you're doing the
We need
little
to find a
skip
fucking
hops.
portal man and get him out of here too!
And then Silver, his eyes darting back and forth, sees all the movement, the movements happening, and then he sees some of the branches in the trees shift. and his eyes go wide. And Starling, you stumble to the side of the crater, thinking there like, how do I do this? How do I fly? You know, trying to work it out in your head. And then you do, you know, and then you look up and you go to do one more jump, and then suddenly you see something woof, blur out of your peripheral and go flying up towards Silver. And almost as if on instinct, you feel this energy flow through you. What form do you want your flight to take visually? How do you want it to look when you fly?
Hello?
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 Hello.
Oh,
Cell
no.
Discord.
Poor guys.
Did I cut
Cell
out?
broke Discord.
It's
What was the last thing everyone heard?
Yeah.
Yellow King.
Discord.
Oh no. We need a
Oh,
recreation of the
dying.
Yellow
I'm
King
dying.
thumbnail, but with the cell in it.
With imperfect Cell.
Yellow King.
Oh, man.
Ooh, that'd be such a good callback if we got that
Like,
art again.
Discord.
All I heard was
All you heard was what?
Oh,
all I heard when everything went silent. Like everything
Wait,
silent.
No.
What was the last thing you heard?
No, yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Discord has died.
Oh, hang on. Oh shit, no one can
Cell
hear
flies
me. No one can hear me, it's breaking. Hello?
All
Can you,
yeah,
hello?
we can hear you. We
Is
can
your
hear you.
internet dying?
Hello.
I think my internet might be going spotty, maybe? No, it's working fine. I think it's just on
I don't
Discord.
know. All of it.
Him.
Oh god, yeah, Discord keeps dropping connection, but everything else is fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, we're
I
all
can
good.
hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've been able to hear you guys no problem.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I've been able to hear
Oh.
you no issue.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you easily.
Okay,
Yeah, we
good.
can hear you now.
Yeah.
we should get the
Last we
I now
heard
know.
was she was trying to fly, and then Cell just burst out of the crater.
Yeah,
Yeah, all I heard was whoosh, and then everything went dead silent.
I know what
Yeah.
this episode's artwork needs to be a perfect recreation of the Yellow King art, but with Cell. So words. The
Shows up and Discord fucking dies.
yeah. What I was saying was, Sheebs, what do you want your flight to look like when you fly, visually? Do you want it to be like a star, like wings? Do you want it to be an energy? Do you want it to be you shoot jets from your hand? Oh mother! Why is my connection being bad? Hello, Discord. Okay,
I mean,
Discord's
I
stabilizing.
heard all that.
So,
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Okay,
honestly, I think,
It just cut out for like a sec.
okay.
But
yeah, honestly, I think if we're keeping with the bird theme that Starling has going on, wings maybe?
Like an energy wing.
Yeah.
All right. Words. Words. I can use them. I can utilize the words that I speak. So, you see that blur go flying by in your peripheral vision, you know, and this, like, moment of shock washes over you, and you see, holding on to Silver's ankle, you know, Cell, the big fucking bug thing, just hanging from him, as you were, like, mid-leap, and just instincts take over.
from
And
who?
Cell is holding on to Silver's legs.
Wait,
and
hanging from who?
Silver's legs. Like he
Oh.
grabbed Silver's leg, and you just
Okay.
on instinct take flight. Spend that experience. You can now fly, and I will say that that did cost one of your 2 actions. Everybody now has 2 actions to spend as they wish as we enter another phase of combat. Except Starling, who only has 1 because now she's flying. Silver has just, Cell has just grabbed Silver and is basically getting ready to full force throw him into the crater with a spin throw.
Oh no, dragon throw.
Oh shit.
What does everybody want to do
Oh,
for their actions?
And Noir just basically what
So God.
Noir was yelling at fucking Bobby to get out of here. Shit!
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it!
What's up, Doodle?
I'm gonna shoot.
Also, I want you to understand. Every time I say "What's up, Doodle," my brain thinks of this song from Miles from the Spider-Man movie. "What's up, Danger?" That song. But my brain just goes, "What's up? What's up, Doodle? What's up, Doodle?"
I'm dying.
So you're gonna shoot Cell. You're gonna shoot the bug.
Yeah.
You just see that thing burst up, grab your friend Silver, and you're like, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna shoot it. Finger guns. You're gonna finger blast
Yeah.
Cell.
Finger blast. So I was blasting with my fingers, and I finger blast.
What's everybody else thinking?
Yeah, because with my finger blast, I could hit like a target from 3 zones away.
So, Brian,
Yes?
it is not your internet. Discord is having problems.
Oh boy. We'll keep pressing on as much as we can. Is everybody good?
Apparently the voice chat ping.
Apparently what? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good. Oh,
Please.
Apparently there's something wrong with voice chat ping right now.
Okay.
Several people are complaining about it.
Let's
Let
try.
me see.
Let's press forward as much as we can. And hopefully we won't have to cut the episode short. We have been going for 3 hours, but I'm just worried about when are we going to be able to get this whole group together again. That's my worry.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It's okay.
what are we doing? Can y'all hear me? Is everything good?
I'm firing with my range.
Yeah,
You're
we're all
gonna-
good.
You're gonna
My
shoot.
range
Shoot.
weapon.
What is everybody planning for actions? Anybody? Is this one of those things where everybody's waiting to
Noir
give
is gonna
everyone-
try and like, cause
I think.
he's
Yeah.
no. Noir's gonna basically try and like fly to where Silver's gonna land and just basically try and catch him.
So you're prepping to catch him. Bobby, you're gonna shoot Cell. Okay.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I think I.
I'll be honest. I was also planning on going to catch Silver.
You can both go and do that. If one fails, the other will succeed.
Yeah. I mean,
Treat it as a team
Yeah, yeah.
action, basically. Which means
Okay.
you'll roll even better.
yeah. We'll just basically roll together.
You'll roll together and each
Cool.
benefit from each other's. Or so I'm slightly tweaking it because the more I've done the way I used to do team actions, I realized they were way too OP. Because I made them really strong because I wanted to encourage it, but I found out that just having 2 people perform a team action with my old rules made it work too well. So what it is each of you roll like normal and add an advantage die from helping each other. Kill streak, what are you doing?
Okay.
And then whoever just rolls better.
Yeah, we keep the best roll, but you both roll with bonus dice. Kill streak, what are you
Okay.
doing? And Starling, what are you doing?
Huh.
Are you thinking?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of in a predicament right now because, you know,
The
I
government's here to capture you.
already showed up selling. Yeah. So, could I use my action to, as in, you know, to prepare for a dodge or something like that, or a reflex.
Yeah, alright, yeah, you can, like, have an action held as a defend thing. And for now, just, like, hold off and see how things go.
Yeah.
And Starling, what are you
that's what
doing
I'll do.
after taking flight?
I'm gonna try to shoot Cell.
Alright, so you're gonna shoot him with energy blasts as you fly toward him. So Bobby and Starling give me attack checks. Ruby and Noir give me catch checks. That's one action from each of you.
Yeah, we have a +1, right?
Yes. And it's worth noting that Cell is unique in that he's the one of the enemy types that gets 2 actions himself as well. You know?
Mm-hmm. I got yes.
My good
Okay.
lord.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
6
never clearing
successes
my
on that.
cache.
Starling rolling way too good again.
Why?
I'm never clearing my cache. Never. 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 You hear
What
me?
happened?
Look
Did
at
you,
this.
you did bad?
Oh boy. Sheeb's over here cheating again.
No. Oh,
Sheeb's over here
okay,
cheating
maybe.
again.
Jeez.
I turned that. I made that 5 into a 5 from an 8 because I felt bad.
You cheated against yourself.
Yes.
Again. Okay. Listen,
I re-rolled the last 10 and got an 8, and I'm like that. No, and I got rid of the 8. And
it's okay, you're
re-rolled and got a
Goku.
5.
And this is Cell. So you're fucking doing a spirit bomb. What's everybody else's rolls coming out as?
You got 8.
I got 6 successes,
6 successes.
I got 4.
and then Mindy got 8.
Alright. So, he does a spin and hucks Silver down. And then, like, as he's still in the air, his little wing thing's flapping out, he just, like, you know, has that, like a little, like, weird bug smirk on his face. And then just gets blasted with a series of energy bolts from 2 ends from Bobby and Starling. As there's just a blinding light in the air holding him there, and you guys can just see his shadowed silhouette in the middle of it like a bug in a bug zapper. Has Noir, you fly out ahead of Silver, and he sort of like hits you, and you go flying back a little, and then you land into Ruby's arms. So you all sort of, like, together you guys give him a good catch and stop him from getting hurt at all.
Hey, Ruby.
You okay, buddy? Hey,
Yeah.
Noah.
He's just looking up in shock still.
Gotcha, pal.
When the attacks fade, you
Why
see.
do I imagine
What do you
Okay.
imagine?
that when Silver collides into Noir is a physical grab, but then when crashing into Ruby, like Noir goes tangible, so Ruby's just
That he
Holding
fades through
Silver.
Ruby. That's a. Oh, I like that idea. I love that idea. Yes, Star Point. That's how it played out. So you caught Silver and were like holding him
Wait, what?
slow. So you caught Silver, started to slow his descent as you flew back, and as you move toward Ruby, you turn intangible so that Ruby is the final one catching and holding him. So like both, you know, in cooperation, both of you slowed his descent. You slowed him down so that Ruby could do the final catch.
Yeah.
I love
cool.
that idea, Bobby. That's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
So,
he
you
gives
all-
a thumbs up to Ruby after that as he like floats behind her.
the obscenely large amount of blasts from the
Hell
two
yeah,
of you
I'd
fade.
give him a thumbs up next.
The large amount of blasts fade, and Cell is still just like there, and like he's like. So he does Phase 1 Cell ever fly? Broditis? I'm trying to think.
Yes, he
Okay, I
flies.
thought he
Yes,
did.
he does.
I
He
thought
flies
could
all the
fly.
time.
I don't want to misattribute later stage powers into his early stages. So he's
Yeah, the only thing different between Cell technically has all of his powers, and the only thing different is that he cannot make Cell Juniors as first and second form.
okay.
That's the only difference. He just can't make Cell Juniors.
But
But Cell's powers never really
Or so what I was gonna say though is, so he's like floating there. Letting out a horrific
Silver?
laugh.
Who the heck is this guy?
Cell. And
That's Cell.
then Rex goes, "Hang on, what the hell's going on here? We're supposed to be capturing him. What the fuck's the big bug thing?" And Luna looks
Hey,
over and she's like, "I don't
Neon-
know, but all of our teammates are fighting it." And she's gonna throw an ice beam at him. And
Kill
so,
streak.
no, she's gonna throw at Cell. What were you gonna say?
I'm sorry. So,
What?
no, sorry. I was just gonna say to Ruby, like, okay, Cell's apparently got to absorb 3 things. We gotta need to keep him away from Bobby, something called Proto Man, and another thing called Mega Man.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't know who Mega Man is, but I'm gonna shout to Proto Man. Proto Man! Stay away from that thing!
He's currently he shot it alongside everyone else, I should say. With one of his hands turned into an arm cannon and he shot them. So she throws ice at Cell and Cell just extends out his hand and lets the ice hit his hand and his hand completely freezes into a block. And he looks down with a smile. "Well, if it isn't the few straggling humans who survived in the apocalyptic future." And he slices his arm off with his other hand, and the frozen arm just drops to the ground. "Sadly for all of you, you're nowhere near as strong as when you fought me then." And the new arm springs out from his arm, or springs out from the wound, and he like wiggles his fingers and looks down with a smile. "Thanks for that gift, Starling."
What the fuck, Jenna? He says it's a joke.
You all still
Sorry,
have
no, you
another
actually-
phase,
He doesn't actually say that.
but you see in his hands,
I
Starling.
created you. You created me. Spider-Man, why'd you create that guy?
I love that line. You see a familiar colored glowing set of glowing energy balls appearing in his hands, Jenna, and they're not your color. They're a silvery white. You hear me, Starling?
Who does that?
Silvery white energy balls start to
I'm
appear in
missing
his
it. Who does
hands. I don't know if you remember. A silvery white energy radiated off your first villain when he used his powers.
Oh.
So his hands are glowing a silvery white, has a little like
Okay.
energy balls similar to yours appear in his hands. And what Cell is about to do is throw energy blasts at every single one of you. You all have one more action, except Killstreak, who has 2, and he can automatically dodge because he held one of his 4 dodging. Oops, the Discord disappeared.
And Jenna also used both her actions.
Yeah, so Jenna just has to tank the hit. Oh, wait. Didn't we give you something where you had... Does Venom give you an extra ability, or am I crazy? An extra action?
Does he? I don't remember.
It might be just that Venom gets to take his own action, and I'm misremembering that. I want to look in the rules of your character
Maybe?
sheet to be sure. Where's your character sheet?
I don't think we added that to the character sheet.
Okay, yeah, so I couldn't remember. I think that was a toss-up I was doing is if I wanted him to give you an extra action per turn, but he doesn't. But what it is he can perform an action as an independent entity, which he can choose to do to protect you if he wants. Which he already used one of those to cushion everybody's fall, more or less. Oh, Bobby, you're gonna try and jump and save Jenna?
Feet.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, sorry.
What's...
Ruby's gonna use her second action to dodge.
Alright, so you're gonna do a dodge action?
With or teleport.
Alright. What's everyone else gonna do?
I guess oh, okay.
Go ahead, Noah. God, no one wants to talk over each other, and so
I'm
just
thinking.
no one's
I was gonna
talking.
ask if Ruby could make.
Well,
Well, no, I just. I mean,
you can ask.
it's
Group
something we'll
actions,
talk about
cooperate.
later,
What do you want
but
Ruby to
it's
do? Or is it
No,
not
yeah, I was
relevant now?
asking if anyone could make
Oh.
force fields aside from Jenna.
I cannot.
You know?
Yeah, I think Jenna's the only shield
Okay,
generator.
so only Jenna can
Bobby
make force
can.
fields.
Bobby can make force fields. Yes.
Bobby can.
Dang.
Well, I wouldn't know that. That's just my thing.
But you as a player can be like,
I was thinking if someone could put a force field around Cell, like maybe that would stop it.
Alright.
Yeah.
You think Bobby can create a bubble around Cell?
As
Put
a
a bubble
player.
around Cell, so he's forced.
Hmm.
Phone fucked up. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm back.
So that when he throws these, no, yeah. Put a bubble around Cell so that when
For Bobby to
So,
do
like,
that,
those
he would need to
balls
be close
like
to
his hand,
Cell.
like almost looks like few.
He would need to be close to Cell to do
he has
that.
to get close?
We don't want that.
Yeah. But if, say, I don't know, a person who could teleport grabbed Bobby, warped him into the sky, and then held him near Cell, Bobby could put Cell in a bubble. That is very much a thing that could happen.
True.
If somebody
I
who could
wonder who
fly,
can teleport.
or if somebody who could fly picked him up and flew him there.
You right. Ugh. Deliver fast. Oh yeah.
If you can justify a way that
saying,
your super speed could get you up to Cell, I will allow it. I'm gonna be honest, I can think of a way that you could get up to him utilizing super speed, but I want you to come up with a way you could. I don't want to give you the answer. How would you use super speed to get to a guy floating a story in the air? I love Doodle switching over to text-to-speech instead of talking with us. Oh yeah, so for context viewers, Doodle wants to get... You want to launch yourself from Cat? What?
Who's cat?
Car.
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 Truck. Vehicle.
How so would you launch yourself from the car? How would you go about performing that action using super speed? Sonic? Elaborate.
Like maybe like using me to
Oh,
like,
hang on. Okay, we got a GIF.
like running, like getting our head start running and then jumping off the car.
Is that what you want to do? What Broditis said? Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Use
Yeah.
environment has a ramp, but I didn't want to just tell you could do that. So, Bobby, you want to spend your action super run speeding, jumping to Cell and putting a bubble around him? Does everybody else still want to perform dodges just in case Bobby fails this, or do you all want to try and do other things?
I'm basically gonna save my action to where if things go down the shitter.
Alright. Anyone else?
Basically, if somebody fails their defense, I want to take the hit.
All right. Kill streak, Ruby.
I think. I think I would like to
He
wait.
gets his dog. I don't know if this
All right, you're gonna save as well.
Just
I'm still here.
All right, what are you gonna do, kill streak? We still have 2 actions. Do you want to do anything, or just watch Bobby do his thing for the moment?
I think I'll watch Bobby because there's nothing that's immediate heading towards my way, right?
Yeah, nothing's immediately heading toward you. So Bobby does the whole run, and like
Yeah.
Noir, keep Bobby away from him. Bobby, that runs into the forest, spins
Bet.
around, runs full speed and ramps off the truck, leaping in the air. And give me first an acrobatics check, then give me a force field check, Bobby. As Bobby is rolling that, I need to piss again. I've drunk 3 cups of coffee, a soda, and a massive bottle of water. Forgive me.
Oh, yeah.
Entertain the masses. Talk about, I don't know, gooning or whatever it is teenagers are into nowadays.
What?
Jesus.
So yeah, Bobby, you get to roll the acrobatics, and then you
So
gotta
the
roll the
other day I
shield
was-
check. There was a fucking, I don't know. Cool back. Yeah, sure. I want to know cool facts about rocks.
Honestly, I would love to know cool facts about rocks.
Yeah, let me know those cool facts about rocks. That's a cool rock. That's a pretty damn good rock. I hope. I'm gonna look at the stream. Can anyone see that? No, they can't see it. Okay.
You know what?
Very nice.
I did find this entertaining.
Yes, it was a very good rock. I don't know.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Not the AI rock.
Eating a rock. God. Cell, dude. He's. Damn. Man. I have a bad feeling Proto Man's only gonna last 1 session.
Jules just sending rock gifts instead of
that's
rolling.
fair. My hope for Proto Man is
Roll a
that
7.
he does have a shield, so
Oh, okay.
I think that'll at least help him defensively.
Well,
love-
I mean, just like because Cell needs to absorb 3 androids in order to become perfect.
I love that I
In
just
this-
have all
in
these
this
gifts that
timeline.
aren't playing
So
on my
That's
saying-
stream.
true. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Doodle rolled a 7. Alright.
So Hold on, go back to I don't like that gif of rocks eating the rock eating rocks.
It's so clearly AI.
Yeah, I hate everything about it. You got a 7 on the acrobatics, but what'd you get on the shield check? Because I needed an acrobatics and a shield check. Also, sorry it took me a moment. I clogged the toilet with my thick piss.
You should get that checked out.
It was like a paste. But like, you know when you leave, like when you squeeze toothpaste out of the tube and it gets
Applebee's.
dry and crunchy?
Applebee's.
Okay, so Bobby does the full
She
speed
got 5
run,
successes.
goes flying up into the air, and you all see this happen. And then They extend out their hand, a force field goes around Cell, you know, who's like charging the attack, and he just smiles as he looks up. And then the bubble wraps around him perfectly, and you just see the bubble light up for a moment and then explode, sending Bobby flying back. 5, it didn't contain the blast, but it stopped the blast from flying toward everybody. You know?
So when I see Bobby go flying, I'm gonna fly after Bobby.
Alright, give me a
That still helped.
catch the homies check.
I'm gonna fly after Bobby, try and keep myself in between. Oh, mostly, yeah, catch the homie, but mostly try and keep myself, me and Bobby in between me and Cell. You know?
Yep. Ruby
Or no, the other way around,
and
you know?
Killstreak, you still have actions to spend. What do you all do?
Hmm.
Oh no, Bobby.
You know, I think Ruby's.
I have an idea.
Oh, also,
Is-
Bobby took
is
some damage from the
everybody
blast.
right now? Is everybody right now concentrated on Cell?
Yes. Are you about to
I
just
think
run?
right now, yeah.
Are you about to just run?
Not quite. Not quite. I'm looking at the bird that they took.
The Dolan has gotten out of his
Oh.
hover truck. Also, Dolan left his hover truck. Dolan is no longer in the hover
Yeah.
truck. He got out when Bobby ran out.
So, Killstreak is gonna go over to the hover truck.
Listen, I know you're all
Start it up.
fighting the terrifying
Fly it.
time-traveling monster, but I want to steal a plane.
Mm.
I mean, you can go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
There's
Weapons on the ship.
weapons on this plane.
Of course. Okay, yeah. I was like, dude, is this dude just gonna steal the plane and leave? And then I was like, oh my god, there's a bunch of guns on the ship. Yeah, you go and steal a truck.
I got oh, by the way, Ollie, I got 6 successes.
Okay, you easily catch him. Killstreak spends all of his
not-
actions getting in the truck
Yeah.
and flying up to the plane. And Ruby, what do you do with your last action?
Yeah.
For the last action, Ruby
Yeah, basically.
is
that's
gonna-
what I did.
Ruby's gonna fly up to
Doing
Sep
Ruby?
to kind of distract him and keep him busy. I
Alright.
think she'll try to attack him the next turn.
You can attack him right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll lay an attack on him.
I just saw the gift.
Turn microphone to sword. Try to slash him in the wherever his face is.
Alright. Give me a sword slash roll, and that's the last action of this round. Of the first round of combat that has everybody here in it.
Well, Rexplode didn't attack.
Rexplode is still trying. Actually, that's a good point. Thank you. I was gonna say he's still figuring out what the fuck's going on, but you know
He
what?
didn't do anything.
He is doing something, but I'm not gonna say what he's doing yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a mystery.
I want to know Ruby's.
Gotta try and
Actually, no, I'll
find
say what it
Killstreak.
is while Ruby's doing their
I'm
roll.
trying, like,
So, Killstreak, you get in the truck and you fly away and you're flying up to the ship. And then as you're flying up to the ship, a hand grabs your face and is like covering your visor and trying to pull your helmet off. Got you, you bastard! Rexplode.
Killstreak grabs the hand and starts. Killstreak grabs the hand and starts elbowing his face.
Give me a melee attack roll.
I
think Rex
got
Plode
a
wants to-
level 1 success.
As you swing
I
at
got
him,
8 successes on this one.
you got how many? How many kill streak?
So I
I didn't hear how many you said.
I had 6s, but I dice burst from 10. I had 6 successes, but I
And
had
it became
2
8.
dice that had over 10 and burst into 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you swing
Hell
your
yeah.
sword at him, Ruby, and it just like hits his armor and just kink.
Oh my! I was thinking of the scene when fucking Android 18 like just destroys the Future Trunks' sword by just grabbing it.
What is that?
But oh boy, hang on. What now? I got. What is this gift? Holy!
Goose is like, wait for me!
I can't believe he made it in. That's so funny. And look at the abandoned like bags on the ground. She's running. That's so funny. That's straight up Rex with kill streak right now.
Yeah, Rex just tried something and it just did not work.
That's so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
you just wind back and elbow me
I just realized
straight up like.
I just realized Rexplode is the worst thing for Killstreak to fight.
Yeah, so straight up bloody nose, like tooth chipped, and he falls back. Fine, peace out. And he flops backward out. And you feel your helmet getting warmer. He like falls out of the truck to just like, you are already like 2 stories in the air, and he just bailed. And you realize your helmet's getting warmer. Killstreak, your helmet's getting warmer.
Kill streak and a quick effort. Plus,
I want a reaction time
And a
check.
quick effort. He's
Difficulty 2.
I love how I'm staring at this gif. I love how offended the fucking goose looks afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Damn, I just realized how bad of a match Rexplode
I
is
got
for fucking Killstreak.
Mm-hmm. You mean how
I got
perfect
4,
a
I got
match?
4 successes.
It's almost like somebody who understood Killstreak's weaknesses tried to specifically put together a team of people who could take him out. You got how many successes?
I got 4 successes.
So you rip the helmet off and throw it down as it soars through the air and explodes. Your helmet is gone. You don't have any of the abilities the visor gives you anymore. Rexplode blew up your helmet. And he's now hurtling
what it
through
is.
the air. Fuck
Rick.
you! Double flip off as he falls down, and he's scrambling
Oh my
with his
God.
his stuff, like with a panic. All right, new round of combat. Everybody gets new actions, but first, Cell, Ruby, you just hit him in the head with the sword, and it just tink, and he. And he's gonna open his mouth and bite the energy sword, and then slide down it, swallowing the sword. And so, basically, he's trying to eat your fucking microphone. That's what he's trying to do with his action.
Ruby,
Oh,
switch
dear.
places with me.
That's not how teleportation works, I don't think.
Will it not work that way?
Oh no! The Kim. That's
No,
where Explode can do
I
to
think
kill
that I use the teleport to switch places with people.
Oh, you can use it to switch places?
You can't teleport 2 people at the same. Oh, my fault.
I couldn't remember if it was.
No,
a
I
thing-
cannot do that.
Okay, you cannot. I didn't think that was
Aw.
a thing we gave you the ability to.
Never mind. He doesn't say that then.
Oh, I do love the idea of, Ruby, switch places with me. What? Teleport and swap our places. It doesn't work that way.
What?
Shit.
You can teleport, right? You can do that. Fucking.
I can understand the confusion because there is a lot of
Hey, Bob, you're
teleportation
fine, right?
things where the method is just swap the bubbles of air.
Yeah, but you kind of just look to Bobby. You'll be fine if I drop you, right?
Yeah.
They speak.
Cool. He
I
drops
should be
Bobby.
okay.
I need you to start running.
You set them
So
down.
what, Mindy?
What?
Bobby, Proto Man is.
No, I'm in the air. I just dropped.
Oh. Oh, wait, you're in the air holding him? You're not gonna, like, set him down?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I caught. Okay, fine. I'm.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
he
on the
is
ground.
also a
I mean, I don't
robot.
know,
He
is that
can
an
handle
action?
fall
Is that Bobby
damage.
down?
I'll let you set him down for free.
Well,
Bobby,
I'm just saying, is it a?
Okay.
Is it
It's
a
not like I have.
but I was gonna say,
okay, he sets Bobby down. Then he doesn't just drop Bobby if it's free.
Proto Man, Bobby, Proto Man is grilling you from across the crater. Before he, like, nods and looks up at Cell.
Ew. Ew. I'm just confused why I'm being grilled at. Anyway, that fucker is very strong.
So yeah, Cell is gonna try
I'm gonna
and
shoot him again.
You're gonna try
in
and shoot
midair.
Cell. Alright. What's everyone else doing?
Because I could shoot from from a
Ruby's
far
gonna
range.
try to teleport away from Cell.
Alright.
Holding the microphone.
Of course Ruby's gonna take their microphone with them when they teleport. They can't teleport
I
without
get.
it.
Nora's gonna just try and.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You're right. I guess Noir, when he sets Bobby down, it's just gonna full speed try and send it and just try and deliver like a real strong punch.
Alright, so you're gonna go
To
and
Cell.
punch him. Bobby's gonna shoot him. Killstreak's flying up to the ship above. Ice Girl is gonna try and freeze Cell more as while going, "What are we fighting right now?" Rexplode is still falling. And Proto Man is also shooting
I think
Cell.
Starling's gonna go try to save. I think Starling's
I
gonna
don't know
go
what-
save Rex.
Alright. Anything?
I don't know what we're fighting right now. Oh. But it's generating, and it's from
He's a
EEPROM.
droid future who caused.
I love the Discord
God.
did
Sorry.
that thing where it didn't let any sound through for a moment, and then it played all of it at once at hyper speed for me.
Oh my god.
What were you trying to say,
Yeah,
Ruby?
it's because the
Sorry.
ping is bad.
What were you trying to say, Ruby?
I don't know what the
Yeah, say your thing, Ruby. Sorry, I'll say it after.
response. Luna. Okay, sounds what Luna. I don't know what this thing is, but it's evil. It's regenerating, and it's trying to eat my microphone.
Fair enough.
And then, in response to that, Noir is gonna say, "This is Cell. He's an android from the future who causes the apocalypse by absorbing that one and that one."
Fair enough.
As he
So
points
she's-
Proto Man as he flies up to Cell.
Oh,
She's shooting ice beams. Alright,
Oh,
so
this
did you
fucker's
get
got an
what I
eye.
everyone who's attacking, give me attack rolls.
You said I peaked. You right?
Did-
Is my mic
did
screwing
anyone
up?
do
I'm
it?
sorry.
No,
y'all.
I hear you fine.
no, it's the ping! It's Discord!
Everybody roll
Okay.
attack rolls, except for Starling, who's rolling a catch roll.
Okay.
I wish I could
Okay,
roll a catch
I'm
roll,
gonna
but my
add
dad never
3
taught
hero
me
points.
how. Are you adding these
Not
before or
fucking
after you
throw
rolled?
you.
Did you already roll, Ruby, or are you planning to roll still?
I haven't rolled yet, so
Okay.
I'm adding them.
They're
I haven't rolled
preemptive
yet,
ones,
so
but-
I'm using the 3 now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ping being real bad for
Okay.
everyone. Sorry.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I got six successes.
Wait, what? You were the only people not doing a skill check, Greg. You're flying a car right now.
Oh, you said everybody. You said everybody but Ruby.
I meant to say everybody
No.
but Killstreak.
What?
I thought I said.
And
Oh.
Starling.
But
Not doing attack
yeah, but
rolls?
Killstreak and yeah, sorry. You're using your turn to get up into the sky. It would have been done before by the start of this round, but the reason it wasn't was because Rexplode interrupted you.
Yep.
Which I forgot to give Noir a star point for giving me the idea. What did you get on your roll, Starling?
Okay.
Starling?
7.
7.
Oh no. Yeah, 7.
Alright.
Oh.
So you go flying out, and he
Oh
looks down,
my.
he's like, I changed my mind, you can do it again, you can do it again! As he's falling. You catch him. I'm gonna say, if nobody had tried to catch him, his plan was to cause an explosion directly below him so that the counterforce of the explosion somewhat slowed his descent. He would have still been hurt, just not as bad as if he didn't do that. So you can catch him, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I could kiss you right now.
Okay. Please don't.
Ulrich,
What's up?
I got 10 successes on my punch.
Holy shit,
Goddamn!
what did everyone else get on their attacks?
Oh yeah.
What
The
a
fun of a
rock
super-
cell
Discord
shit.
may be dying, but
But so is Cell.
Little got an 8. Discord may be dying, but we getting good rolls.
So on my teleport, I got 3, and I'd like to use a hero point to.
Okay. Oh no. OBS just crashed. The stream. Okay. My stream might be about to drop.